Cheers, everybody. Welcome in. What's going on? Got Joey Edibles with me here. We were just talking a little bit about his interview today. God damn.
Yeah, if you haven't got a chance, I mean, after this one,
as bad as some of the last shit that I watched about him, like passed out on the corner in public.
Right, he was like, I mean, was he fucked up? Yeah, but he was cognizant. You know what I mean? He wasn't like, he knew where he was, he knew what he was doing, kind of thing.
Oh, for sure. I like when you asked him fucking Queen or Zeppelin, and he's like, for my 60th birthday. In 2 years.
Be great.
Oh my god.
Well, I got to fucking.
And then you're like, I'm not. The obese. Oh my god. It was just.
So many clips I get cut from that dude. It's great.
Oh my god.
When he told me to block Sean, he's like, block Sean right now. That was great.
Ah, god. Fuck yeah. That shit might break bad for you. You never know. Like you said, maybe TMZ will pick up on that crazy ass shit.
At the end of the day, we're just having fun, bro. That's all we're doing.
Absolutely.
And it's Friday. I'm going to go to Detroit. So if you're in Detroit on Friday or Michigan area, you're going up there for the draft, let me know. We'll hook up.
There you go.
BC's Beer Reviews is going to be in the house too. He's going to be up there because he lives in Detroit. So I'll go pick him up. And that way he doesn't have to drive and he can drink, you know.
Fuck yeah, there you go. That's got to be like one of the best parts of hanging out with you. You're going to get high and you always have a DD.
Fuck yeah, man.
That's two pros. Oh, for it.
And I provide access to all these awesome celebrities too, bro.
Some more awesome than others.
Hey, some are a little more awesome than others, but
God. That's what I said. I wish, like, dude, Gary Busey. Where the fuck are you, Gary? You need to come out to one of your goddamn.
I tried Gary before. I didn't hear nothing. Let me see if I can find another email for Gary. I requested him back in May 10th, 2022. So that was a while ago. Let me see if there's any different addresses or anything. All right.
We just get AI Gary Busey on there and he'll talk about buttered sausage.
Is he still alive, Gary Busey? How old? He's got to be fucking 80.
He ain't dead yet.
Okay, Google. How old is Gary Busey?
Gary Busey is 79 years old.
God damn.
Right?
Where does the time go?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it might be a tall order to get a hold of that motherfucker. What's up, Ghost?
All right, we got.
He's 80 years old with brain damage. He's probably not super healthy. I mean, you never know. Oh yeah, Ghost. And you dropped a review. God damn, that weed is good, dude. What do you read up?
I'm going on Friday when I go to Detroit. I'm gonna get some weed, but I've been smoking the same fucking shake for like a month and a half. Too. I'm kind of burnt out on it.
It gets old. Not as in like, oh, the weed does get old, but like, yeah. Variety, dude, is the.
Still got 2 whole ounces left too. I still got 2 fucking ounces of this shit.
Jesus.
All right.
Let me move in with you. You could pay me like Snoop Dogg does his blunt roller.
Right. Yeah, that's
I can live on that kind of salary.
I mean, I'm just gonna find some. I mean, I'm just find some fucking 25-year-old who's out of luck on her life with big tits and she's crashing the couch and roll blunts. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah. That wasn't quite the interview there, ain't you? That ain't no bullshit. I'm gonna go back and watch the whole motherfucker again.
Right, I'm gonna have to go. Well, I gotta see what I got to clip too, because there's so many fucking fun clips out of that. There's probably good.
When he was two-handing that bottle, he was so fucking lit. Is he still staying with that fucking one guy?
Billy was the guy's name they was talking to.
Because I seen him like in that whatever when they were like, oh, this guy's keeping him fucking hostage or whatever, and like Andy Dick's just like fucking blown out of his mind. And the guy's like, he's not here against his will. He's just completely shit-housed all the time. Dude, oh my god, I didn't know he was. Like, I knew he was bad because I had seen some shit, but like previous to that, I had no idea how bad that dude fell off. Like a bad bag of dope. Well, you had the fucking the other guy the day before, right?
Yeah, it was was that yesterday? Tuesday. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah. It was the guy from he's gonna be in that Captain America or that Marvel video game next year, Rise of Hydra. That dude was legit. That dude said his agent said he thought I was the funniest fucking guy he's met in a while. That was great.
That's good.
Yeah, it said Drew thinks you're the coolest. Oh, I gotta read it exactly. You're the coolest and funniest guy on planet Earth. That's awesome.
Oh, good. Who else does that guy know?
Oh,
line me up some people. Fuck yeah.
Well, he's the one. You know who Daisy Duke, Catherine Bach. That was originally how I got this guy, because I asked him about Catherine Bach, and it said I spoke with Catherine. She said, "Thank you, Joe. She wants to hold, but she doesn't have anything to promote. But when she does, they're gonna reach out." So I did, and he just said he had this guy coming up, and he has that movie dropping on Friday, so it worked out perfect. The guy was cool, you know. I want anybody to show if they're good, you know. There's something there.
That's good, man. As long as you keep getting people, that's all I can say.
Right?
What's today? Wednesday, so Beer Man will do his shit. And then Wild Card Wednesday. Sam should be by shortly. I guess he's off on holiday.
Well, he was on Beer Man stream earlier. Sammy was.
He's still there. They're still going. I texted him on the side. Good public holiday.
That was the second most live I've ever had.
How many do you have in there?
I think it was 60 or 65. I have to get the final numbers once they settle. I think it was about 60. Strongwood stole the most at 80.
That's pretty good.
It's really good numbers, dude. It's really good numbers. Usually it's between 25 and 30, depending on the guest.
Yeah.
You know, depending on the time of day too. You know, I knew I was gonna have to get him fast because like I said before, he got drunk and I couldn't promote anything because by the time he's just not a scheduled kind of guy. He's more of a do things right there kind of guy. That's why. Yeah. That's why. And a name like that, I knew Lep was gonna pop it on Facebook. I knew other people were gonna tell each other. You know how that goes. One person sees, oh yeah, Joe's got this, and that happens from there.
Hey, how are you?
Not bad.
I have never gotten weed in this large of a container before in my life.
Nice.
So I'm really happy. Yeah. It's 14 grams. And then they were still having 420 sales, so I had to go. And everybody in the dispensary was listening to your interview because they were like, what's that? I said, that's my friend in Cleveland. He's interviewing Andy Dick right now. It's a real train wreck. And they're like, oh, man, Andy Dick, he's fucking whack. I said, yeah, I know. And so everybody was listening to it in the dispensary. It was pretty cool. And then I got some of this Terp Sap. Okay. They don't usually have Terp Sap. And Terp Sap is a whole gram. And you can eat it. You can smoke it. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it because it's already activated. So
Terp Sap.
Yeah. You can either dab it or you can actually put like a little. They say not to put more than a piece of rice, but I mean, come on, wild rice.
We're doubling down. We're getting 2 grains of rice on that.
Right? I'm getting some rice pilaf with that shit. I don't know what you're talking about. A little grain a minute rice. I don't think so. But yeah. So anyway, I got 3 of those.
That's interesting. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, Terp sap. What's nice is you can do, because like the concentrates, you can't eat them. You can only dab them, But like the Terp sap, you can do anything with it. Cook with it and whatever.
So, what is it?
Stick it down my throat. That's what I do.
Whatever that one. What do you mean it's not? I'm not old enough. What the fuck? I put in 1190. That's not even but that's like I'm way too old to even be on the internet. What the fuck this?
I'm way too old to be on the internet.
Yeah, there you go. Fucking piece of shit.
Hey, look at Couch Cat, man. He's on the prowl. He's looking out the window and shit. He's hunting.
Yeah. So see, I clicked on that fucking, and they were supposed to show me this fucking Terp sap, and shit did not pop up.
Oh, let me open it. I'll open it up and show you.
Yeah, it's a fucking 18. Show me what I want to know.
Wait, because I can't see. Ooh.
Is it like distillate in the syringe?
Yeah, it's a syringe.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. I got you. Yeah.
The strain is Wi-Fi OG. Now they call it a vape refill, but everybody buys it and just puts it on a piece of.
Had it too. We got lit yesterday. You just take it and put like a roll of joint and just put a strip of that. A little.
Oh yeah.
To get it.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it too. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I haven't.
Hell yeah.
That's the only type of marijuana I haven't smoked. That.
I thought it would be dark. It would have been darker than that, but I guess the vape.
That's like the super clean fucking.
Yeah.
I've seen it darker. It just, I guess, it depends on what you get. Yeah, I'd like to take a step.
87.93. That's pretty good.
That's pretty fucking high. Oh my goodness.
They don't usually have this, and I saw it, and I'm like, oh, Mama's gonna have to buy everything that they have.
Yeah, that's. I need to. I don't know if I can get that. I'm sure I could get it around here. I know my buddy had it up in Fort Pierce. And smoking the other day. Yeah, basically what that is like it's like activated dabs, but it's thinner.
Yeah.
It's basically it's like liquid THC.
There's animal mints.
Okay.
And that's 32%.
Yeah, I've smoked some shit like that. The one guy came back from the dispensary and he gave me some weed. It was 30,000. Like, God damn. I was talking to my boss too, and he's like, I'm like, dude. It's like I could imagine why he came in and he was like, this is older dude, and he got his med card and he like trying to quit drinking and get on that, dude. And he came in one day, he was fucking blasted. Bobby's like, I'm like, bro, he gave me some of what, like I said to my boss, because my boss is cool. He's got his med card. I don't know if I smoked weed, but I sold him weed too. A couple times, but like, I was like, bro, he's smoking shit that's like 33%, and he's like just getting into marijuana. I'm like, I could imagine he's fucking has no clue what's going on. What's up, Jason Cleveland? He's like, my boss is. He's like, I haven't even seen shit that's. I said, bro, it's good. Too. I told him I smoked some. Oh, that would be. I don't know if I'd want to do that. Real life.
Right, that'd be a. I'd probably have to go to some weird places.
Tasted enough to where he peed on himself and thrown it.
Right.
I don't know, man.
I got his number. I can always text him when I'm in LA. He'd be like, "Yo, where you at, buddy? Let's go smoke." I'll
You're
call
a
the
very
Doritos
patient
out.
person, Joey. You are a
Yeah.
very patient person.
I'll send an Uber to go pick him up when I come and kick it with Dorito and come to Doritos' house.
Shadows drop him off at Doritos' house.
Right?
Oh my god.
Oh, bro.
That would be it. Oh god.
I don't know. Is he even still allowed to use Uber?
I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck, yeah, he ate a bunch of infinite good shit.
I don't know. That guy's wild, man.
I'll have to send Mike Rico Zero to go pick him up for me.
Oh, shit.
We got a lot of people. We got a lot of people who live in Southern California that can help us out with this operation.
Right? Seriously.
Fuck that. If I ever look outside and that dude's on my door, I'm calling the police. I wouldn't even answer. Dude. Yeah, shook. Like, still vicious, you can't hear me.
He didn't like my question about what was the one event that made him spiral in his life.
Yeah, he didn't. I asked him that. I tried to word it to how to make it not like something.
I know. I wasn't trying to be.
Yeah,
Right. I don't think he didn't really go for the question.
But
He's
I mean,
very
it's
big,
obvious he has done a downward spiral, and he was very popular in the '90s. I mean, he
started
really
doing
was.
blow and some gay things with some people, and then it was just out of control after that.
Yeah.
From what I can recall.
He was like, "You mean spiral up?" And then I think he called me an F word. And I was like, "I'm a girl, dumbass."
The best was when he told me to block Sean. He's like, block that guy immediately.
Block Sean. He said, "I'm leaving your show if you don't block Sean." And then you said, "All right, Sean Bunny, you're blocked." You're
I was just joking with Sean about that on Ghost Stream.
Oh my god. That was
I told
too
Sean
much.
he's got to clip that. He's got to clip that, bro. Make it a fucking little vignette and shit.
Right? Andy Dick, the Andy Dick, wanted him blocked from his interview. That's big shit right there.
Oh yeah.
I got nothing to say about that guy.
Jason, you're so right. That's where the magic began.
Right? It was great. It was. I was talking to him live. It was like 10 minutes on John's stream. And then I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom.
He didn't know. I don't even think he knew who he was. He's like, "Who are you again?" Joe Rogan.
Yeah, he does, Joe Rogan. I was like, no, he's like, you're not Joe Rogan. I was like, it's Joe Burrell. Not, oh, yeah.
It was grand. Oh my god, I enjoyed that so much.
Sometimes life is just really, really funny, right? It's the randomest fucking day ever. What a great fucking random day.
Oh my god, he's got the poster up with duct tape and shit.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, and then he was talking about screw
What was he
Lizzo.
drinking?
It's like, oh my god.
He's drinking some
Shut up.
wine. He's drinking some Florida wine or California wine.
I thought so. I'm like, I've never seen a liquor bottle of that shit.
Okay, can I ask you, weed fellas, a question?
Yeah.
So that I'm putting the animal mints in my bubbler, okay? And then I got this stuff. So
Little dabble do you of that.
and put it on the
plunge
weed.
too much. Yeah, just
Put
a
it on
little
the
bit.
weed. Okay.
Because I don't know how easy those plungers move, but I could see you going, oops, that's too much. Pretty easy, you know? Yep. And then it should be ready to roll.
I wonder if it's thick or thin. Oh god.
That's the whole thing. It's like, yeah, I can't help you with that. I don't know.
Oh, it's thick. Jesus, criminy. I can't even get it out.
Oh, I see. You got a little bit there.
That's a healthy piece of rice
Oh,
right
I see it
there.
bringing off the top. Take it and like do it like around the edge of your weed. If it was stringing like that.
Yeah, it's all over the bud.
Fuck yeah.
This is going to be fun. Oh no, we lost the host. Oh my god. OG Kush, love that, Jason.
Well, I saw myself.
I got
right
animal
to the door.
mints. Yeah, I was going to say we lost the host. Okay.
Yeah, right real quick. I actually have. I think I still have the dispensary wrapper somebody got me from Cali. No, I don't think it was OG Kush. I think it was Bubba Kush. Nothing in Florida. Unless you go to the store, you don't get names. People tell you whatever. But I don't listen to shit anymore. I don't care what that fucking dickhead called it, that solar thing. Yeah, Doubtfire had, like I said, he doused his joint yesterday, and it was like smoking like crazy because it's burning that shit. I'm like, bro, just take a horn off of the end of it, dude. All that shit that's burning off, take a whiff of that. And it's like, oh my god, this is amazing. That's when you need like a bowl capper, because that. What's up, Clint? Cheers, brother. Hope you and Max are well. Mom.
Hi, Clint. Look at that cute doggy. That looks like my Trudy.
Good luck. Cheers, brother. I got mine.
Oh man. This is
That right there's gonna you go straight to the moon, Alex. Straight to the moon. Fuck, tell me. I told that part, I'm like, bro, you better be careful of that. And he smoked because he gets them little half joints.
Oh my god, I'm so
And he fucking lit his up and he smoked that. And then he like fired up another one. He's like, bro, you go inside. I'm like, yeah, probably. It was fucking lit, dude. He that part smokes all the time.
Oh, Holly, what a sweetheart. Oh, my Trudes, she's a Chihuahua mix, and I don't know what she's mixed with. But she's kind of like a bigger Chihuahua, you know. She's like 14 pounds. She's a medium-sized dog, yeah. What a cutie. So cute. Yay. Oh, I'll pass it. Listen, and it keeps it lit good, too.
Yeah.
That distillate stuff, it's just keep on going.
See, when I would do that with my dabs. I would just my wife started doing it. She'd get like a little like water drop on the end of the little your scoop tool, and she'd roll it in the keef and then pack a bowl and then put it dead center. It like melts in, and you could smoke that bowl for like an hour and a half. It just like kept going.
Yeah, it's like a nice fire, in the fireplace.
I feel like that shit hit her already.
Like kindling and shit.
Like a pain pill would come over you.
Right? Oh, it's good stuff.
Like, I don't
oh
know.
my God, you got to play that song, Drew. You got to play the song.
What song? Joey's song? Titties?
Titties! Yeah.
It was in the sideline up there. Yeah, it's still, I got it. It's here. I had to dedicate that song. Joey's song. Wow.
This is why didn't everybody smoke it like this? Wow.
It's more expensive usually, probably.
If I could go to the store and have it, I would.
I know. I'm sorry.
I could get a med. I could go get a med card, but I'm not done buying guns yet.
Oh, see, I want to buy one of those too. I need one. It's just me
Yeah.
and Trude's. But I mean, come on. She's a chihuahua. She ain't gonna scare nobody. Although she's got a mouthful of teeth. Too many teeth. And they're all.
Oh, crazy.
So she is a little bit scary.
Yeah.
And they were still having the 420 sale. So if you bought a certain amount of weed, which I hit that threshold obviously with all that I bought, you got 40% off. And I kept looking at it and I'm like,
They gotta move it. It's got a shelf life. I mean, that was the thing that me and Joey, I talked to Joey about, and it's like, bro, the dispensaries are cool and all, but you ain't gonna get that good weed like you can get on the black market.
yeah.
Like
Well,
that
we gotta
fresh, good weed, you know what I mean? Because by the time you get through the dispensary, they have to send shit off. It's gotta get tested. It's not a bing bang, like, we harvest and it goes right in the jar on the shelf type of deal, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
But I mean, not saying that the dispensaries don't have some killer shit, but when
It's
you're
like when you get it off
when your plug comes back and he's like, bro, you got that killer, bro, and you get it, and it's still like moist and shit too.
Yes. Oh yeah. And the trichomes are just falling
Yeah.
off.
I missed that.
Frosty goodness. Oh my
You know
god.
what I'm saying?
And when you get it from the street, it's you don't ask, is it sativa, is it indica, is it what trichomes or what terpenes does it have, that kind of thing. It was just weed.
Yeah.
It was just weed.
There was a few times my buddy came through and he had what he was actually talking about. I like the green crack. That was some good shit.
Green crack is awesome.
That's like productive weed. That shit, you smoke that and it makes you want to go do something.
Yes.
Like me and my buddy, I remember I scored a stack and it was like 7 o'clock. I went and burned a big old thing with him. Came back inside.
I think I
like
could the whole
8:30.
house.
Next thing I know, I hear the fucking skill saw ripping out. It's like, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm building shelves for the shed. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? 8:30 at goddamn night, you're outside running the skill saw. Oh,
Have you ever had lemon grenades?
no.
Lemon grenades is like that too. It makes you really productive and
Yeah, good.
do shit.
Here you go.
Oh my god. Oh. I am so high right now. Fantastic.
Told you. Little ass bit of that shit.
I might even make myself a cup of tea and put a little bit of that in there too. Shit.
That's what Doubtfire does. That he'll like decarbonize. Well, not with that, but like he makes his own. I think he makes coconut oil. He makes his own infused coconut oil and he'll just take like a little spoon and then put it in
Yeah.
the
Oh, coconut oil is awesome, man.
Moderation.
Yeah. Yes.
I remember when that was the big. They're like, "Oh, coconut oil is so good for you," and it's like, "Yeah, you're not supposed to eat it all the time." It's like avocado. They're like, "Yeah, it's really good for you, but if you eat one too much, it's bad."
But if you eat 15 of them, yeah, moderation for everything, just about everything. Just about everything.
Ah, Lap, what's up? Sorry, I was cutting something there, guys.
Oh, hey, Lap.
What are you doing, Lep? Having a couple garage beers? Or are you upstairs?
It's chilly outside. He's got to be upstairs. It's fucking cold as hell in Ohio right now.
Well, it was nice the past 2 days during the day. It was a little brisk in the morning, but. Oh wow! So that cop that killed his ex-wife and his girlfriend and ran off with his baby.
Oh, I didn't even hear about that.
They found that guy yet? Yeah, I don't know if they got that fucker yet.
Was it in Florida?
No. Oh, they did. Oh, they did get him. I think he's Washington State. Found him in Oregon with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. That's funny because he used to be a cop. You shoot your own fucking stuff. He was a cop, and I guess he got in a relationship with this girl who. Oh shit! I froze. God damn it! Fucking bullshit.
Uh-oh.
I froze. No, I was froze like on my camera. I wasn't moving. You could hear me talk, but I wasn't.
I thought you were reading the story.
No, no. I guess the girl's 18 now when he killed her, but they had a 2-year-old together, so that means he's got with her when she was either 14 or something like that and got her pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I guess he went and killed his girlfriend, took the baby, and then went to the school that his ex-wife worked at, killed her, and then went on the run with the kid. And then I guess they found him in Oregon with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. I think the kid's okay. So yeah.
Oh my god! So
something I heard about it at random today through.
Wow.
Follow.
Thank God that the child was okay. Jesus.
Crazy shit.
Well, physically okay. God. How horrible.
God damn. I don't know what the fuck happened to Sam. Oh my god, so my fucking e-bike finally shipped. Jeez.
Oh, your new one?
Yeah. Left was fucking talking to one and hanging. It was fun. So who you got coming up, Joey?
Let's see. Honestly, I don't think anybody scheduled. I'm trying to think.
A baseball player.
Yeah, well, Jack McDowell, he never confirmed. I just got to kick that out. He just kind of started ghosting me, Jack McDowell. Other than that, I don't really nobody. Oh, let me look. Actually, I usually have them all listed in the StreamYard here. Hold on. Yeah, because I'm gonna have to kick out that Jack McDowell interview until ever, because I don't think he's gonna do it now.
God damn it, there's one.
Yeah, there's nobody in the queue. I got a shit ton of emails out, obviously. Let's see. Well, this Friday I'll probably be BC because I'll probably be live up in Michigan. There's an offer. Somebody had tickets where you're gonna get in the studio I may have to jump on that. I'm gonna have to see what's up with that because there's not much demand to be like for the second round. You know what I mean? If I could be in the fucking thing, you know, wearing like a Chanio shirt or something, that'd be fucking banger.
Oh my god!
I totally should have worn the Chanio shirt when fucking Andy Dick was on. He would have.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That would have been. That's all right. It's a nice thought. It's a nice thought. Oh heavens!
That shit was crazy though. You're like, it's like, oh, you're talking about some movie that had a bunch of you. It's like, yeah, I haven't seen that in like 30 years. Is what he said. He's like, yeah, I made that 30 years. Oh my god.
Oh man.
That's cool. You should like, you got his number. Be like, oh, here, come on and get on this link. And we'll just like, we get Andy Dick on here, like fucking
right, literally, right. You're up
fucking
with
10:45 on a fucking Thursday or some shit.
right. I'm
Fuck.
talking.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Let's patch in Andy Dick. He'll probably click anything that's in front of him. You can just text him a link. We'll click on it. That's not the worst idea, bro. We're just bored.
I know. And he's so not there that he'll join every single one. Oh my god, that's a great idea. Do it.
Not now. I don't know. Not today. I'm not that fired up. Thirsty Thursdays tomorrow.
There you go.
That might be something worth a stab at one day, though.
That would be awesome. That would be so awesome. I hadn't seen him since he was on actual TV.
Was that Andy Dick?
Yeah.
Well, I watched it. There was an interview he did a couple months ago with a couple guys. So I kind of knew how he was, like the mental state. So I didn't really like write down. And you saw I started the show. I'm like, we're live with Andy fucking Dick because I knew he was gonna drop something stupid. There's no way they're gonna monetize that. So I just rolled with it and fucking it went perfect. It couldn't have went better, honestly. I mean, there's a little bit in the middle where his connection was like, I was like, please don't drop because I saw a little StreamYard bar going. I was like, do not fucking do this. It went right back to normal. God.
And like you were so patient, which was the best thing to do. You don't want to engage, when he's sitting there calling you a dumbass.
Yeah,
I mean, I was getting pissed, and well, you saw what Captain was writing, so.
Oh, okay, Captain was hot. Yeah,
he was hot, yeah. So it's like, those of us who care about you, it made us angry that he was calling you that shit. And
fuck that guy. We're all doing better off than that fucking guy. I'll tell you that.
I put my question in twice, and I said, does being infamous make you think that it's okay to speak to people the way you're talking to them? And I put that in the chat twice, and you wouldn't put it up. But no, seriously, you handled it the way that an interviewer does. I mean, I took journalism in college, so if you can believe that. But I mean, that's what you do. If you just ignore or just act like, nothing's different, and you notice he just kept talking to you,
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why I know. I saw that exact thing he was doing. He did the exact style in the last interview he did before mine that I saw on there. So I was like, I know how to. And I've, I mean, and this is a weird thing to say, but like me, when I was a really drunk, was kind of like that, like just very obnoxious, saying whatever. Yeah. I didn't do all the girlfriend shit he did. No, maybe I did. I don't know. But yeah, it was so one of those takes one to no one kind of things. So I knew what I was dealing with. I knew how to handle it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Drew's probably been at the bar, you've had a drunk friend and shit like that. No different there,
Yeah. And what's funny is there are
with and they get drunk and I'm like, bro, I'll punch you right in the fucking mouth. You better calm the fuck down. I'm trying to help you. Those dudes over there are really fuck you up.
Yeah.
Some people get too stupid, man. Those are the people I'd stop fucking with. I'm like, dude, I'm not fucking getting. There's like
And the funny
talk
thing
shit to like
about
5
it,
dudes. But well, now we're both. I'm supposed to get my ass kicked with you because you're drunk as fuck.
there are some comedians out there who do that shock comedy, like Andy Kaufman, for instance. He very much acted the way Andy Dick acted today, but it was an act.
Yeah, it was all facade.
It was, yeah. The scary thing about it is, you know, I was waiting to see Andy Dick just snap and say, "Okay, man, I'm sorry, Joe. Hey, you're a good sport. Thanks for the interview. You know, just be." And it was not happening. And the scary thing is that is who he is.
Right,
What
just like
Andy
that as a person,
Kaufman
right?
pretended to be
Oh,
is who Andy Dick is.
Oh, yeah.
that dude is fried. It's a miracle he's alive.
It really is. And I can tell
He's
you
not
right
even
now,
60 yet.
when he spoke about his brother, and I know he joked it off about him being dead, but I could tell that bothered him.
Oh, for
That
sure.
is, that's a huge demon in there for him. I could just feel it. I could just
Well, if you notice too, Angie, when he was talking, he's used to a certain response from people. He's used to like, he's probably used to pushback. So when
Yes.
somebody doesn't push back,
Buddies,
like when somebody, imagine if you're in an argument and somebody's calling the
you're
engine.
surrounded by a bunch of yes men.
He's looking
We're
at
just like,
him
oh,
and
it's
laughing.
Andy Dick. I'll just let him fucking whatever. Nobody's even paying attention to that fucker. You know?
Right. At the end of the day, you just can't. Yeah, whatever. And
Yeah.
it's just showbiz. You can't. I know people are like, oh, showbiz, YouTube, whatever. It's the same fucking thing. You can't take anything personally. You can't. You just don't care. I don't really. He's not gonna remember that interview at all. I mean, he probably does fucking 20 of those a week. You know what I mean? So it's fucking. I had some fun with him. We had a good time.
Yeah. You triggered him with the Friends shirt, okay? You triggered him. He didn't like Friends because they were on the same lot together on the CBS lot, and he did not like being neighbors with the Friends crew. You could tell.
Yeah, you couldn't pay me money to do that.
Oh yeah, he did say. Oh yeah, he did say that. That's right. He was
That's
getting
right,
really
we're talking
angry.
about that. Yeah, because if you stick a
That
straw in
dude's-
somebody's ass and blow weed smoke into it, you get really high. Is what we were talking
And
about.
remember, he got really angry. He's like, "I will, and I'll hit that bong, and I'll blow that smoke right up here." I was like, "Jesus Christ!"
There's so many good.
I missed a lot.
I mean, you
I'm
gotta
definitely gonna have to go
and
back
watch
and
it.
rewatch that motherfucker.
It's so worth watching. It's a top three show for sure. It was fucking hilarious, bro.
Oh.
I like how he compared his dementia to your dementia. That's a good.
Right.
It's like, well, I don't have dementia, but okay.
Yeah, he was. Phew.
Sure. Yeah.
He was something. He was something.
Yeah. See, I could do that, but I don't know for how long
What's that?
to interview somebody like that. Like, because I could do it, but I don't know, like, for how long I could.
The longest interview I had was Buff Bagwell, and that went 2 hours 45 minutes. I could go forever, dude. I mean, as long as I get proper bathroom
At
breaks.
least you got that out of him.
Right. It was. I mean, I only tell them usually an hour, so an hour, hour 15, hour 20, whatever it was. That was pretty good. I mean, it's
Oh
really good.
yeah. To keep him, I don't know if engaged is the right word, but just to keep him responsive to you, through that entire thing was just that it was shocking to me because I thought he was going to pass out. I did.
Hey. Well, I mean, if anything happens to him tonight and it's on TMZ, they're definitely going to be watching my show, so we'll see.
Oh my God, Joey! Did anybody have him in the draw?
I don't know. Let me check. Hold on.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, the Deadpool.
Yes.
You guys, I couldn't even watch that. You guys are fucked up.
Oh.
Like, that's so bad. I'm like, man, I'm not going to.
I felt
Yeah,
that way.
somebody did have Andy Dick. Jenny Settles had Andy
Well,
Dick.
he did have it.
Yes, he did. Oh my God. Oh my heaven. This is, you can't
Oh.
write this stuff.
He better not die,
Yikes.
or somebody's getting paid.
Inside Edition will be like saying,
When does
Joey
the time
Burrell
roll
had
over?
a
Is there a
death pool
specific?
that
Is it
had
like
Andy
West
Dick in
Coast
it.
time?
What's that now?
I said, is it specific time on the Deadpool?
Well, as long as they got died before midnight.
Yeah, but if they die on the West Coast and you're on the East Coast, then
Well, wherever you die, whatever the year is on that date. So, like, if it's
okay,
11:30 p.m. in Sacramento and you die on the 31st, that counts.
Even if he's in Florida.
That's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
birthday, man.
I do gotta go to the bathroom though. I'll be right back.
Come on.
That number Joey did. God damn it! I think I missed that mosquito.
Oh, they're terrible. I hate mosquitoes. And
They're dry. I don't know how the fuck they're alive. It hasn't rained for shit.
Some people don't get bit at all.
Oh, I get lit up.
Oh my God.
What you say? Perfume, no cologne.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter at all.
It depends though. Sometimes I don't. Like back in the day, I would have those days where like I'd be sitting there with my buddies, like, dude, I'm getting lit up, and I'm sitting there drinking my beer, and like, they're all on you then, bro. Fucking
Yeah.
And then it would be like vice versa. He's like, I'm like, bro, I'm getting lit up by him. He's like, I haven't got bit at all. I'm like, dude, I'm fucking scratching like I'm on codeine.
I remember I was at a cocktail party that was around a pool, and I was drinking a lot of wine, at least a bottle and a half. And I had 16 mosquito bites. All of a sudden, the bottoms of my legs, I had a dress on, and the bottoms of my legs started burning like they were on fire. I was like, what the hell? And I looked, 16 on one leg, 22 on the other. And I was like, what is that? It's the attack of the mosquitoes. But I bet it was because I was drinking wine and my blood was all sugary. I think. They saw me coming. They were like, smorgasbord.
I hate. You know, the thing is like I say things like that, but like the thing is, people have like sprinklers here, and they have like pots and shit in their yard, like, and there's like like standing water will sit, and they'll fucking find it, dude. There'll be like a bucket outside of somebody's house that like it hasn't rained in forever, but that shit, got sprinkler water in it, and I'm just like, oh. I don't know. I'm not leaving. Fuck it. We don't have snow. It could be worse.
Right. What is that? Somebody needs to get their brakes done. Jesus.
Oh, outside?
Yeah.
I had some brakes like that. The one guy said, your rotors are going to be fucked. I'm like, nope, just going to get new pads, brother.
Right.
We'll grind them rotors down until they fucking square again. I had to hit the brake a couple times. Work those grooves out. No. My brakes squared one time, and they're like, get out. I'm just changing the pad. Never had any. Rotors are actually kind of cheap nowadays. I gotta get some beer. That's what I was doing. Oh, shit.
We just leave that little shit to the other side. Came in again like I'm 2-3 and left. Came back in that bitch like I'm 45. These niggas was bored, so I made a splash. We knew what would happen before the dive. Why your pockets on the shorter side? On my knee in that bitch with the quarter pies. It's a motherfucking wrong. Step on this shit.
I haven't heard this song. So, I mean, I like who's on it. Like, it's Juan and Chad Arms, but Leroy Biggs is somebody. I mean, I've seen Leroy Biggs, but I haven't really talked. That would be somebody to try and get a hold of, Joey.
Oh yeah.
Leroy Biggs, you heard him?
Leroy Biggs.
Yeah.
Heavyset white guy rapper, kind of see. He's fucking funny too, dog. Him and Chad Arms, like Chad Arms, he does like ever since back in the day. Like Chad's hung out with Jelly, Worm, and all the old school Lex Top Dollar, all who's John Connor, all them old heads from fucking Tennessee and shit like that. But he's like back in the day, he was the guy who always had like the video camera, like he'd always record everything he's got. Him and his homie do a podcast, and like he'll do like interviews with a bunch of local, all kinds of shit, dude. And it's crazy because it's like a lot of these people grew up in the community and they've seen them go through their trials and tribulations and shit.
Okay.
To help them get back up. Everybody's seen each other, man.
Can't even step on this shit. Yeah. Step on this shit. Can't even step on this shit. Yeah. Step on this shit. Can't even step on this shit.
These people are crazy.
It's fucking chilly, dude. It's really chilly.
It's been beautiful during the day here. Like fucking like 68 to 73 with a light breeze. I'm like, damn, dog, this is what Florida felt like when I was growing up in the 90s. It's great. It's not just completely hot as shit. Tell me if you have any trouble finding who I'm talking about. And I could point you in the right direction.
I got a couple things I gotta knock out first.
But yeah, that dude's a funny motherfucker, bro. I've seen him. He's fun. He's fucking. Shit's fun.
All you see is crooks. About to go in, son.
Immortal technique.
Good looking on the beat. Forever P. Look, Killer B's back in the building with machine and them. We creaming them. My pockets is dirty money and clean again. Ain't got to tell you I'm dope. Just stick the needle in. The goose is off like big enough to fit the eagle in. Just the seasoning. Why ask why? I ask my reasons and my bird don't need no seasoning. Methyl D in this evening. Now ask yourself, is that really air that you breathing in? I think outside the box that I find a box I can keep them in. Or just leave it then. Like a bouncer won't let your people in. People said they want that old map. What is the prequel then? I get medieval. Some people won't make the people then. Leave them in the fetal position. F it, I'm leaving then. I use the system, you cowards use you.
Anybody had the Cajun McCrispy from McDonald's yet?
No.
No.
Some kind of new sandwich I've seen a couple people talking about.
No.
I don't eat at McDonald's too often. Go for some though. It's been so long. Huh? Oh, y'all don't have to like it anymore.
That's why we never buy it.
I know.
Yeah.
You guys get the bullshit. I get bullshit too.
Like those.
Fuck yeah, let me get that double cheeseburger, add mac sauce, no pickles, get fucking add lettuce. I think lettuce is free. You can get a Big Mac without the extra bun for like $3. My microphone was way over there. Sorry guys if it was hard to hear me. I didn't realize my microphone was way the fuck like.
It's a good mic. It wasn't too much.
Way over yonder compared to like it's usually here, but you can't see it.
Yeah.
I turned over and I'm like, I got the music playing and the microphone's like fucking way over here. I'm like, oh, can they? I could have just rambling on. Barely hear me. I did that shit the other week. Like, I think I did it last week. I was on here for like 45 minutes to an hour, and I was listening to music, and I thought I had shared the music. It was me sitting there for like fucking an hour. on YouTube, nobody could hear what I was listening to, so I'm just like sitting there and I'm just like, oh, well, fuck.
Oh my
Totally
God,
thought I
do
had the
that all
music on. I
time.
don't even sweater.
I do that all the time, and I'll be dancing and I'll be singing to it, and nobody will say anything in the chat. And then all of a sudden, somebody like an hour
You know
later
there ain't
says,
no music on, right? Like, oh shit! God damn it! I'm high and probably had too much.
I'm like, you guys probably thought I was stroking out or something, right? I mean, nobody said anything. Even do a
It's like
welfare
too many
check?
tabs,
Right?
too many mushrooms, freaking out.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh fuck!
Time go quick, better have all your goals set. You getting yours or just hanging on like an old dick. I can talk about money, we ain't the same.
That Tyson fight's getting closer, man.
They selling tickets for that fucking thing yet or what?
I mean, it's on Netflix.
No, like for the actual fight. It's going to be in Dallas, bro. I wanted to go to the thing.
I don't know, man.
Gambino in the Lambo. Call me for a situation you can't handle. More caskets, more murals, more candles. True poet, Audemars.
I think I talked to you too. Did I talk to you about what about that Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, bro? Garcia and fucking embarrass that guy. Didn't I send you that meme about he left them both looking like? Oh, I could have. I don't know if I sent it to you on Instagram or fucking Facebook, but I think I sent you that one.
I don't think they've dropped the seating announcement for this fucking thing yet. Oh,
Might not. Did I not send it to you?
Whistleblower men are afraid to label the dreaded traitor. Executive legislator trying to suppress your behavior. Intelligence interrogator collecting metadata. Condemning the messenger and censoring the educator. CIA feed the propaganda.
Well, son of a bitch, I haven't sent you anything on Instagram. Right, I think I communicate with you through Facebook, I think, or something. If we have a chat at all.
you give me memes every now and then through Instagram. I don't go on. I pretty much only go on Instagram if like, you know, because there's a couple people who don't have Facebook and they only got Instagram, so I go over there. That's pretty much about it. I rarely, or you know, for the promotion thing, I can text somebody, but I rarely post on Instagram.
I totally gotta send you this then. I could have swore I fucking sent you that on Instagram. Ooh, yeah. What's up, Ghost?
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Oh, what's up?
Hold on, let me turn my volume up. Okay, there we go. Now I can hear everybody.
What's going on, man?
Not much. Just stopping up to say hello. I'm not up for that long. But yeah, I rewatched that part. Actually, Sean did show it on my panel and where he got canceled by Andy Dick.
Block that guy. Block Sean.
Right. Fuck that guy. Fuck that. Block him or else I'm leaving. That dude was wasted.
Oh yeah, he kept getting more drunk as the show kept going on. It was great.
No, what kind of wine was that he was drinking?
Some guy he talked about it like 3 times in the fucking thing. It was some kind of California wine Sonoma thing, I think.
Oh, Sonoma wine.
Yeah. He showed the brand a couple times. I didn't really remember it though.
Are you still live, Ghost?
I'm back. I'm muted and shit like that. But I just came up to say what's up.
Cheers, man. Yeah, I'd come hang out, but there's too much. I don't want no bullshit.
Yeah, it's all good.
That's why I keep. I don't know. It's up to me. Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
All right. You got the mix
24
back.
hours until
Right.
the NFL draft. 24 hours.
That cherry one tastes like shit.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
The cherry one tastes like shit. But
Yeah.
they have a new one that's called a Pool Party, and that one's actually pretty good.
Yeah, you're talking about it's the cherry wheat or whatever it is. The cherry wheat that Sam Adams has. Yeah, I haven't had that. I don't drink Sam Adams. I actually bought that Utopia that I bought. I have that. But like I just wasn't a big fan of it. I didn't taste good to me back then. And I haven't had it since. Like I remember I stole a 6-pack of Boston Lager from my job one night, and I fucking got home and I got it cold and I opened that and I'm like, man, I wasted my time stealing that.
Right?
It just tastes like soap.
Yeah.
That's
It
bad
tastes like
enough.
cough syrup.
I didn't. Yeah. Some of that cherry shit is real medicinal forward. It happens.
Mhm. I'll be right back. I'm gonna end my live stream and I'll come back right back up.
Oh,
Okay.
do what you gotta do, Gus.
Yep.
However you're feeling.
Yep.
Argue with that. Yeah, shit, Gus got a panel going. You got like 5 people over there. He's about to go turn it off. Come over here.
He's over here.
I'm dead ass serious. What's up, Lady G?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Can I make a request for a song?
Yeah. The name of the song is Ghost too. This is the first time I heard. This song was the first time I heard Pra, because he had Tech 9 on with him, and I was a huge Tech fan. I'm like, who the fuck is this? And I heard the song through my Pandora, and I finally like Googled it, and I'm like, and I thought he was. I just had this feeling that like he sounded like a white dude. So I looked into him. I'm like, hey, this skinny gangly fucker from Minnesota, dude. I'm like, yeah. And I looked and I'm like, man, I like this music.
Yeah.
This song is how I actually found out who Proc was. It was great. But sorry, yeah. What you want here? You can always drop in the private too. Wherever.
Okay. I'll do that.
I could work around, like, do it. I try not to do it too much, or I end up playing DJ.
Right.
Chad will be like, oh, you didn't play my. Oh. That's one of those games you can't win on YouTube.
Yeah.
But for
sure.
I've done it for you. You're like, oh, I want to hear this System of a Down. I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Get you in the loop. Because I've done that. And it's like, yeah, the chat's bitching. I'm like, bro, fuck this. Everybody go home then, motherfucker. How about that?
I know. That's happened to me a couple times.
I'm about to turn the whole shit off. We're just going to kick it.
Because I kind of like doing that because I actually used to be a disc jockey like back in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. And so I enjoy doing it. But you're right. I mean, it's like you cannot please everybody. And somebody's going to bitch about it. And it's like, I'm up here playing music.
It's 420 in Alaska. Smoke up, everybody.
Oh, my heavens. Let's do it.
For Sam.
Where's my syringe?
You got to be careful how you say that and who you say that around.
What's that?
Where's my syringe?
Oh, right.
I know what you mean. He knows what you mean. Other people might not know what you mean.
Yeah, I don't mean those kind.
No.
It has no needle.
It's got no needle. Huh? Distillate.
Just distillate. Yes. I didn't even realize how that sounded.
I was like, oh, that sounds bad. I totally know what she was saying, but you could say that in the crowd of wrong people, and then they're just like, fuck.
Then they'll be like, okay, yeah.
Just smoke some weed. Let me get my syringe.
Right. Oh my heavens. Where's my Oh, I put it over here. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm surprised Joey didn't catch up on it. It's like that. I don't know. I've said shit like that. I'm like trying to like make a point, and it just sounds like I say it, and I'm just like, ooh, that
It's
sounds
so-
really bad.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's like, I didn't
I've done
mean it
that.
like that, but it sounded really bad on paper the way I put it.
Yes. Oh
It
god.
always sounds good in your head, and then you're just like, man, I probably didn't.
It
Shouldn't have
was
said
funnier in my head.
that.
I think I've actually said that one time. Have you heard this yet?
I have not.
Oh my
I don't.
god.
I don't know.
This is so good. You're gonna like it.
Oh, I've heard this.
This is my friggin' theme song. Said what I said. What are you gonna do about it?
Definitely have heard this song.
You're not a fan.
I've stayed clear of like the poppier kind of. I'm not saying that this is a bad song. I mean, you're probably not gonna catch me sliding through traffic playing this. You know what I mean? I'm just
Yeah.
But no, I'm not in. Dude, there's like that's a hard thing too. It's like the women that don't like women rappers. You know, it's like it's tough. Like I really do like female rap, but this is kind of I don't know. I think it looks. I don't know. I feel like I have a really dark and jaded thought about the industry. You know. There you go. And if you get it on your finger, you just fucking
lick it off.
Yeah. And it's still ready to roll. I don't know if it's gonna be like tar. I don't know how water soluble. It probably tastes
Really
great.
sticky, man. It is really. That's why they call it sap.
I don't know. It's just like if we went back to the '90s and you asked me as like a 12-year-old boy, or like you listening to Britney Spears and the Backstreet Boys and all, and I'm like, I was listening to like Eminem and Limp Bizkit, Korn.
Yeah. This is a little more, but you know, her stuff before she did this album was much poppier.
Oh yeah.
They're
For
saying
sure.
now
I know
that
who
she's
Doja Cat is. I've seen her.
yeah, she's trying to get I don't know, more edge.
Yeah, that's what everybody wants.
Right, Lady
More
T?
edge. Pizzazz.
Oh my God,
300?
Jason, Joey, are you still here?
He just said he had to run off to do something right quick.
Oh my
We didn't say
God.
emotions.
Hell yeah.
That video
Yeah,
is gonna.
I'll
'cause people
share
are
it
gonna.
on my-
You want to know why? Because that's the kind of shit that people share. Like you'll see
Yeah.
Andy Dick being completely fucking wasted today. Check this out. That shit's gonna go, dude.
Oh my God, yeah. If it's a train wreck, people want to see it, man.
I
They
just want to
want
look
to
at it. I
see
might not want to sit there forever, but I'll check it out.
I'm a looky loo.
Like a
I'm
real,
looky-loo.
like a real
Yeah.
thing, not like.
It's natural to look at the roadkill. I mean, it's just, you know, or rubberneck at the accident.
Oh,
I mean, it's just,
yeah.
it's a.
I've done.
It's
I don't.
a
I've done
Joey,
some
look
shit
what
like
Jason said.
that. I used to watch these.
Yeah, see, it's like 325 right now. It's good.
That is fucking awesome.
It hit 60 on the concurrence. I mean, once I got off the air, it was already like 220, 230, something like that. So it was nice. Second highest rated show ever with the concurrence. John was the only one to beat him. John was 80 at 60 for this guy. I'm gonna go from Angie Dick to, hey, listen, Angie. So Friday I'll be with BC probably. So I'm gonna go from Andy Dick to BC's beer reviews. And we got to be real. There's not much of a difference there. I'm just kidding, BC. We love you, buddy.
He's a nice guy, man.
BC's fun, man.
Friday, did you say?
Yeah, Friday. But I saw there's some tickets for sale of where you could be sure to get on TV, like you're in the inner thing or whatever. I might buy those, dude. I don't know. That's great publicity right there. It really is.
I know.
You know what I mean?
We gotta get that shit out there.
Right. The problem is I don't really have a shirt. I mean, they wouldn't let me wear a ridiculous shirt anyway, so I couldn't like do whatever. But I could wear a Washington jersey or something, you know.
Can I?
I think that shit, it'll grow. It might even take some time.
Yeah.
Enough for that to get around. You never know. I mean, I know you've got it on Facebook.
You tagged Andy Dick, right?
Yeah, I tagged him on Instagram.
No, I mean, when you put the video up, did you put hashtag Andy Dick in the
I don't
tag?
know if I put a hashtag on it, but
Because people,
he might not have that.
They search for him constantly because he's a train wreck.
Right. We'll see.
Pray on the week.
These things don't work. Listen, I'm going to do a little review here of this here iPhone thing that's supposed to be a magnet. Yeah, charger. It's bullshit. Takes it 8 hours to get charged anything. Where's my regular charger? My God, I'm getting pissed.
That iPhone shit is shit, man. I've never owned one. I've never owned Mac ever.
I've had iPhones for the past couple years.
That last phone that they made, and they were charging people $1,300 a piece for, it's the biggest hunk of shit they ever came out.
Yeah.
It was like, bro, we made it with titanium, which is a fucking huge conductor of heat. And they're like, it's going to be strong, but we're going to coat the whole outside of the motherfucker in glass. Brilliant. We're going to charge you an ass ton of money, and you know what? You're going to buy it. And we're not going to give a shit that it's terrible, but we'll see you again next year.
Yeah.
And they come back. At least you guys got C charger ports now. That's the biggest thing that you guys got going on.
Yeah.
You don't have to buy the fucking Apple cord, which is always expensive as fuck.
Oh
That's how they get everybody on Apple. They nickel and fucking dime you to death.
And they program the battery that is in there to totally die in 2 years, because every 2 years you have to get a new phone.
Yeah, and I heard that, like, and another thing that I saw with the new iPhone is that it's like the home screen burns into the back. So like if you open another app, you could see. Yeah, I heard it's atrocious. Not heard, I've seen it.
Yeah, I had a much older one, and I just upgraded, not to the 15. I couldn't freaking afford it.
I don't know how anybody could spend $1,300 for a phone. That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. It's not worth it at all. But you
could buy a fucking beater ass used car for that kind of money.
Right? Hell, I miss the old Motorola Razors. Remember them? I used to open them like I was on Star Trek. I miss those. They were fun.
My Nokia was my
favorite.
My Nokia.
If you were to fight with somebody, you'd snap it shut. If you were arguing with
they were expensive back in the day too. The Razors.
Yeah,
those were like $600 phones back in like right after the millennium.
Yeah. Oh, I miss those.
I remember when like Nextel was a big thing. Like everybody was chirping and shit like that.
Yeah.
But that shit was dangerous because if you didn't have your shit turned up, any dickhead could get on there and say some crazy shit.
Right.
Like your buddy could hit you up, and it's like, dude, I've seen it. People in gas stations, I've heard crazy shit come out of people. I'm like, yeah, you might need to. You better be glad the police ain't in here. So be taking your ass to jail. You're like, you come by with that shit stuff or whatever. F5. Oh man. It was good for work though. Like when we were like electrician, I used to do that with my dad for a little bit when I was younger. And at Nextel was the thing because you could be up in the other side of the building and you need to ask them something, and you could hit it. Like it was great walkie-talkie capability, but there's a whole
Yeah.
and they were durable. Fuck. Them ugly ass yellow fucking bricks and shit. You'd throw that bitch across the room like that. Go pick it up and that shit still works.
Yeah.
They did that shit. Who was it? The Australian guys. What is it? So ridiculous. But they dropped the shit off the huge start, big YouTube channel, and they went up in a helicopter and dropped like the old school Nokia with the light on top, compared to like some of the newer phones, and they were way up, dude. Nokia held up every fucking time. Like the guy, they threw back down, the guy picked it up. It's fucked up. Like the shell's like busted and stuff, but he's still like playing Snake on it.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah.
You could connect to the internet on that thing, but you weren't seeing anything on it. You could get on MySpace back in the day.
Right.
On one of those things.
Oh my God, MySpace.
I miss Tom. Fuck you, Mark Zuckerberg. Shit.
Exactly.
Ruined. I took so long getting
that
my.
Was a question that you asked Andy Dick was who would win in a boxing match, Mark Zuckerberg, or who was the Elon Musk? I think Elon Musk has him on height.
But Elon's out of shape, though. You know what I mean?
That's a fucking alien. He admitted to it. Or he said whatever. He said I was human or whatever the fuck he said.
Lizard people is shit.
Lizard.
He could be maybe. I don't wear a tinfoil hat.
Me neither.
But I got a lot of thoughts. I don't trust Zuckerberg. I don't trust that motherfucker for nothing.
No.
Right?
You want to give all my information, sell all my information to the communist piece of shit. And you stole your concept too. That's what like doubles down. I don't like that motherfucker to begin with. You fucking really robbed your buddy.
Yes.
And fucking stole all his glory. And I'm supposed to be like, yeah, you're cool. You're fucking one of the biggest piece of shit I've ever fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's bad politics.
Karma will come around.
Oh yeah.
Threefold.
Keep smoking them meats. Fucking Zuck. I seen Zuck doing some training, but I don't know. Elon, I don't think he can fight.
Nope.
I don't think
he might have some lizard thing though. He might.
Right, like reptile.
Could be a lizard.
Mortal Kombat.
I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, like he would spit on him and
Green
it
would
paralyze
reptile.
Gray. Yes.
Look at that. It's big.
This is great.
I've seen. You know what's crazy is I've seen those videos of that shit.
They do it.
The thing that's really weird is like those masks that the people are. Those rubber masks. Those like really super realistic like looking rubber masks, and it was like they had the thing with the Pope where the Pope like walks, he's like done, and then he like walks inside, but he just like completely disappears while the door's open. Like people thought it was like a hologram. There's all kinds of weird shit you gotta look into. The rabbit hole is as deep as you want it to be. I can tell you that.
Yeah, yeah.
But I definitely, I believe that these one-eyed people definitely exist out in society, and they pull the strings and they make people think this is like it's just all fun.
Yeah.
That's why I don't listen to pop music. I don't listen to radio anymore. Really, I don't. I'm off on my own, marching to my own beat. You know.
Yeah.
I can hear the news.
I haven't had the TV on or the radio on, and I don't know how long.
I haven't had cable in probably
Roll up
fucking
another one and let me help my mind escape. I'm down to shoot a shot of
6
whiskey
years,
any
7
time a
years.
place came from the bottom with no rhythm or
You know
words.
that little
I did
piece
what
on
I
my
had to do,
thumb
just
that
try
I
to
ate?
survive. Represent
Still
the
stuck on your
homeland
tooth?
in lower class
It's
citizens
still on
of
my
the world
tongue.
we living in, hustling, trying to
It's
get
like
it in, wake up.
sappy, you know.
Might be mad at
But
myself,
it's
I'll
not.
be the
It's
first
not
to admit I got to change
unpleasant. It's not an
myself.
unpleasant taste, you know. This is weed, you know. And
Yippee-ki-yo,
man,
the weed
boy,
made
I'm
me
really
high,
feeling
the
that.
liquor made me low. You gotta understand
If you
it's
I
drink
the
guess
some
way
kind of
I
hot, if you
roll.
drink some
tongue.
kind of warm, probably a warm liquid, like just a little bit of warm water might help it dissolve. If you just like got it blot, like a blot there.
It's like all over the roof of my mouth. And it's like. It was probably about a pearl size. That's good stuff. Don't even have to smoke it, just eat it.
I've been smoking and drinking. I wake up in the morning like, what the
What
fuck
was
was I
I thinking?
thinking? I'm a real outsider. Maybe I'm a greaser. Back in high school, I was trying to freak a teacher. Maybe I did.
Here's Tanner.
It's a secret. Don't you love this bumping shit that's coming out?
What's good, brother?
Weed made me high. The liquor made me low. They wouldn't let me in, so I'm
Keep
kicking
getting
in
in
the
the
door.
best.
Hey, it's cool. I'm that dude. Let me do what I do. Might bust up out the back room. High, tripping on shrooms. Yeah, I'm that kind of dude. Baby, that's who I am. When it's all said and done, shout it, I don't give a damn. Yippee-ki-yo, the weed made me high, the liquor made me low. You gotta understand it's the way I roll. Talking
Good
about
ups and downs.
yippee-ki-yo, the weed made me high,
High,
the liquor made me low. You gotta understand it's the
Way I roll.
Talking about yippee-ki-yo.
I don't know if you can see the nug in there, but it's all gooey now because I put that stuff on it. But you would think that it would be hard to light, but it keeps
No, that
lit.
shit goes right up.
Yeah. And it stays lit. Keeps it, yeah, it's nice. This is a nice little doodad here. A little
You're gonna have a
duet.
snack attack like a motherfucker here in like
I know.
trying to
Oh,
do
boy.
everything up in the house right now. That's why I quit. When I smoke dabs, I get like that. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm just like unsatiated. Chips,
Look
cookies,
at my.
hot food. It's burning away. Blow it out. It's the good smoke coming off of there.
I was talking to a guy that I respect dearly the other day.
Oh man, that was a big one, and hardly anything came out.
That I forget to clean the swamp.
That's what she said.
And it took me a second to
I don't know. That's all I could come with.
distract me so much dealing with them. I forget my mission. Hey baby brother, how you doing? The streets still holding. The last time I seen you, you ain't seemed so focused. Can't believe I ain't noticed. I can't believe I missed it. Life been crazy, man. Fast life living while struggling sitting in prison. I'm sitting here tripping and I'm sitting here wishing that you was sitting here with me, but you not. I'm all alone, trying to write the song.
Yeah, Joey, you would definitely get a kick out. I sent it to that sports clip on Instagram. I was dying. I saw like the clip was funny, and then I really read the subtext, and it fucking killed me after that. Subaru joke.
Wow.
I
Me
could
too.
send-
Oh man, me too. Hey
What's up,
Casey.
Casey?
Hey mama B, it's been a minute since I mentioned your name, and every hardship is a blessing, and this is the same. It's been 16 years.
All right, I think I'm gonna jump, brother. I'm getting tired here, and a lot of energy spent it today. Hell yeah, Casey, that
Good
was
work
fun,
today.
man.
Good
Yeah, if you
work.
haven't got a chance, go back and watch it again. Even it was that good, I think.
Yeah, it was.
I'm going to watch that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Ariel.
All right, we'll see you guys.
All
Later,
right,
guys.
bye, Joey.
I gotta get a couple more beers.
I'm sorry to change it. That and the fakes just forgot on the painkillers, the money and fame did it. You tried and you ain't with it. To think it's a shame that your name's
Oh, man.
That's like I said, that's the only form of weed I haven't smoked. That distillate shit. Like,
It's
I bet it's on another level.
it is. It really is. Like right now, my forehead is numb. But I see my forehead
You're good.
in the monitor, so I know it's still there. But I don't feel it. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't got that high in a while. Like I said, I can get live resin all the time, man, but it's just not that it's cheaper than the store, but it goes real fast. Process.
Yeah.
I don't have an e-nail. Like I have the blowtorch out. Looks all cracky and shit.
Yeah, that's what I do.
But I mean, I have a pen for them. You can buy these pens for wax, and they come with like coils inside, and you put your little dab in them, and you just use it like a. There was two different ones. They had one that the little 510 screw on, like the little tiny cartridge batteries, the regular 510 screw on ones. They used to make a little bulb, which you could get. It had a ceramic bowl and it had a coil in it, and it had a little bubble around it. And they had them for the e-pens for smoking wax. I had a bunch of those things, and they're convenient, but like they're not. They're more noticeable now.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, I could hit that thing and somebody just thought I was hitting a vape pen. Nowadays,
Yeah.
people are a lot more hip to the jive because people are doing it. It was kind of something that was like new out there. And I used to rip that shit right at the bar, dude. Fuck. Could blow that shit off.
Yeah.
I'd be like, dude, that smells like weed. And I'm
That
like,
would be.
I don't know what
that
you're talking
would
about.
be
But
I don't know. I'm sitting here thinking, oh, that'd be really convenient.
But
But
I
then I'm
hadn't-
thinking, how convenient is putting, a bud in my bubbler? Pretty convenient. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to think of a way to spend money. And I don't have it to spend.
Don't do that. That's why you don't buy shit when you're drunk. Online. That's the worst kind of shit.
Yeah.
I see. Dude, John and Ellie did that. He bought 2 computer monitors. He forgot he ordered the first one. He bought another one. So he's got he had 2 nice curved screens. I don't know if he's still got them. I'm trying to get him to sell me one of them. But I'm worried about it getting fucked up and shipping.
But damn it, I can't help I love Rolling Stone with the windows rolled down and the radio up. Sweet tea full in my solo cup. Listening to the humming of the 44. Sounding like a concert. I'm a beat of gold. Arm hanging out the window, smiling away. Smoking on some ground where the cattle graze. Charlie Daniels said you shouldn't go smoking dough. Hell, I can't help I love roll. I love Rolling Stone. Smoke rolling around the cab with the dome light on, looking like a stage for a Leonard Skinner song. Hanging out with Mary Jane, but she's making the time go.
We might get some people here in a bit.
Making memories with my buddies.
Yeah.
Wild card's getting ready to end, maybe. Fuck, who knows?
Oh yeah.
I'm hanging
No,
out anyways.
barreling over here.
You would think it don't always happen like that. Cheers, Twilight. Not bad. Waiting on my new shit. Like I said, my fucking bike finally shipped out. So, that should be interesting. I gotta go get that other one from fucking UPS still. The other one that I tried to send back and they couldn't deliver it, so they shipped it back, and Amazon gave me my money back for that and for what I paid for it. So I need to go pick that thing up. I think I was thinking about leaving it in the box or seeing if when I took it back, they said they had to kind of take it apart. So I don't know what they did with the screws and everything. But like, if I could get that back, even if I wanted to scrap it for tires and tubes, like, cause I'm getting one of those big, like, it has like 4-inch tires like fucking like that big around. And then the tires are like $65. It's got 2 on it, so that's $130. I don't know how much the tubes cost, but if I wanted to part it out and just sell the frame, or I could just pick it back up next year when I have money, take it to somebody that can fix it, and that'd be up a brand new e-bike. But I don't have room for something that large. I have to find somebody where I could store it at.
Yeah.
I don't have a garage. But, which I don't think would be a problem. I'm sure I could find somebody.
The only poison I've had is IV. The only man I fear is God. No snakes can make me run now, 'cause I've been bit by a moth. No bug can stare me down. No neighbor can shut me up. I'm off the grid and I'm off my rocker. I'm off in the holler sun. We them holler boys. Holler if you need something done. Holler if you need a chip on the shoulder. And a hand with a loaded gun. We'll be out that screen door, no shirt on. Leaving two black.
Dude, I'd like to see Conor McGregor fight Mike Perry. That'd be awesome. Bare knuckle fight championship. What's up, Levi? Cheers, bro.
Hey, Levi.
You know what, Levi? I could say this too. I've been seeing a lot of different birds. Because I'm out riding, dude. I ride the bike. And I've been seeing a few different birds. The blue jay's been real vibrant. Definitely fucking beer 30, boys. Whoa. Made a set of keys today. Yeah, I got it 2 years ago, put 5 miles on it, lost the keys, right? 2 fucking years, man. Those keys ain't. That's good business. Them keys and them pop-a-lock and shit like that. I see dudes that get them small vans, and it's a whole gopher situation. Levi, we need a status update on the intruder that got the watermelon and the zucchini plant. Good shit, Gemini. But yeah, there's a lot of money in that shit. I mean, the Cardinals and shit I see all year. Dude, while I was going to work today with school, I seen a mockingbird chasing off this big ass crow. Crows are big and that tiny ass. Them mockingbirds are mean bastards, man. You can't kill them here. It's a state bird. Like I seen them dive bomb cats and shit. They're savage.
Oh yeah.
But mocking, they're tiny. They're dainty little birds, but they're
very aggressive. Yeah, they'll swoop down at you if you're near a nest.
Levi, you got a trail cam? Like, bro, we're gonna get the gopher. You need to get out in the yard in your ghillie suit with your blowgun.
Right.
It's gonna be fucking great. That was like, who's the one guy? So, Two-Turn Tony, dude. I follow him on YouTube, and he does all this crazy shit with his grandma and all this and that, dude. And he took her out on the water, and they were going to catch some iguanas, and he's like, "Oh, there's one," and she's literally sitting there in her chair with the blowgun, and fucking hits that motherfucker slap through the fucking head, and drops it like.
Oh man!
And he was impressed. He's like, "Damn, Nani, good fucking shot." And then
those things scare me. Like I'm afraid the person's gonna suck it back in their throat, you know. But it is a neat thing. Like
yeah, those are, dude. All that stuff. I could still get a blowgun if I wanted to, but like we were kids, we could buy that shit.
Yeah.
Like, if you had an adult, it depended on the shop. Back then, they weren't selling guns. It was like swords and knives and
yeah.
It wasn't firearms, so it was a little bit more illegal to sell to. I had all kinds of stuff. My buddy still got some of my stuff, I think, unless they got rid of it. I think I might use something with a little bit more oomph. What's more oomph? What do you got? Pellet gun? I definitely know how to use this.
A little more oomph.
Like, are we talking a pump pellet gun? Or are we talking a CO2 pellet gun? He wants some satisfaction. He's getting his tomatoes now. Levi's pissed. Come home, man. The gopher's eating away. It's a... That gopher's gonna do. Eating my crops, that fuck ass dude. Get him, man. Levi, I'm surprised you haven't got him, to be honest with you. Snare, dude. Get you some little snares out there with some, like, use some fishing line. Make some little fishing line snares. Piston-driven pellet gun. Then we may have visited my friends. There you go. Them pump rifles are the shit, bro. My homie had one that shot these 22 caliber pellets, dude, and you like a really had scope on it. And you'd pump that shit twice, and you could shoot through the regular wood fence. It would fucking go through that. I think his brother and his friends were fucking around and bent the barrel. So it had like this curve. Just like slight. So if you're shooting straight, it was slightly off. I learned how to shoot that thing.
Oh my god.
Like here,
That
I'll
would
bet
be
you
funny.
$100.
That would be funny to see you then
That's
shoot
$10
one that wasn't bent.
That was my shit, man. When I grew up with like these kids now, that's what I grew up with. Here, you got you're 5 years old. Here's a Red Ryder, well, your little fucking click clack spring fucking rifle.
Yeah.
When you got bigger and you grew up a little bit, get you a fucking pump fucking. You gotta have that ball wash and nut rub.
Hey, here you go.
What's happening?
Hey.
Yeah, there's
Levi has the Gopher probe. That's what's going on.
That's Levi. There's a place online called Airgun Warehouse. You can get so many different variations from pump to CO2 to fully automatic to semi-automatic to 3-round burst. To even they even have a pneumatic airbow. It's pretty badass. Me myself, I like CO2. That's all I'm saying.
Levi says the Gopher's got skills, pretty much. He's a fucking slick bastard.
Well, think about it, bro. You're an animal. You're hungry. There's food over there. There's fucking people putting obstacles in your way.
Garden is
You're gonna figure them out. You know.
Oh well, yeah. What was it? They did that on YouTube. Mark Rober with the squirrel with the squirrel maze, and he like did it. I think he did it once, and then he did it again, and made it harder. And even still, they ended up finding out how to break in there and not having to do that.
Yep, that's how they are, dude. Animals are smart, man.
Fucking, yeah, dude.
You know,
that's
think
like
about
the birds that'll like pick the twigs up and fish shit out of bottles, or know that like, oh, I can't sip that water; it's too low. They'll go pick up stones and put in there so the water level will go up, so they can get their beast. I mean, people think of them. I don't know. There's a lot more going on than us if you really look at the world.
That's what I was going to say. Think about the motivation, bro. We're human beings. Food don't directly motivate us because there's ways to obtain that food that's easier than going out and hunting it. Now, with an animal, that's what their life is about, is foraging. That's all they do. So if you put an obstacle in front of that food, bro, they're going to figure out a way to get around that food, no matter what animal it is. Sooner or later, they figure out trial and error. I don't know if it's one mouse or several at the warehouse where I go. They had mouse problems, bro. Setting off traps left and right. They finally got these electronic zapper traps.
I've seen some crazy as.
And it's where
I've seen them where they put the neutral on the base and they have the wire up top and they got peanut butter on that motherfucker.
Yeah, Kerpow. That's what it is. They walk into this thing and they get zapped. There's a mouse or some mice that have figured out.
I've seen them. Well, feral hog hunting is something too. I've seen on YouTube and like hunting and that. Bro, I've seen dudes. They got miniguns. And they're just out there like.
Yep. Yeah, you should watch Tannerite hunting with hogs. Tannerite hog hunting. That's gnarly.
Well, cool. I know it is. Well, not in my county. If I go to the county north of me and I go out and if I'm not on anybody's private land and I'm outside of city limits, I can fucking hunt hog with no license. They're nuisance animals. You can just go out there and shoot
like coyotes back in the day, yeah.
because they come into town and they root everybody's fucking yards up and they fuck shit up.
Yep.
I mean, it's not, you know, I knew when I was younger at the boatyard, the dudes, they used to all hunt with black curds, blackmouth curds, and fuck, dude, they'd catch 500-600 pound hogs live and bring them in, dude. They'd feed them corn for 2 weeks, and you come in from being out on your boat one weekend, they're all out there barbecuing and smoking shit up, dude. Go get
I
you,
like Levi.
you know, that shit. There was nothing else like that, dude. It was just cool. Dude.
Levi's gonna have apocalypse now in his fucking back.
M80s. You don't need to use quarter stick of dynamite in the backyard. That's a little too much.
Bury it 2 foot under the dirt with a drip. It's gonna blow up like 3 foot of dirt all the way around the center, from the center of that point, dude. There's no way that animal's
my
gonna
homie
get
had his hand blown up by that. He had a quarter stick. My buddy DJ from Brooklyn. I knew this guy for like 5 years before I realized he had 4 fingers. He was counting money one day, and I was looking at him, and I'm like, holy shit, bro, you only got 4 fingers? What happened is he was doing it. He said he had an M8, like a legit like quarter stick of dynamite. He lit it, went too quick, fucking blew this finger off.
Yeah.
Gone. Fucked his thumb up. They got his thumb to look like a fucking thumb again, but when they took him out, they took his whole knuckle out and went down and worked it into his. So it looked really natural.
He looked like Avatar, huh?
Like you saw the scar on his thumb, and you could see, but it didn't. Like I just didn't notice it because I wasn't looking at him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
He busted out an Avatar.
It was a really clean. They did a really good job with his hand. Whoever fucking doctored him up, I can say that.
You know that
it really did. Like I was like, whoa, bro.
You know
it was like a funny thing for me and him, and it's like, yeah, I think I told you the story about it. I don't know.
You know the non-humans in Avatar.
I could be one of those.
They had 3 fingers and a thumb too, if you remember. They were 3-fingered with a thumb.
But it was gone, dude. Like the whole, I swear to God, it looked like that, but it was insane.
Yeah. I had a buddy that lost a quarter of this finger and half of his other finger.
Yeah.
And he rolled in a car, and he had his hand like that. And it actually, when it rolled, it just ripped it right off and threw him around to the car. But I always used to mess with him, tell him, "Hey, bro, give me 3.5, man." I'll be like, "What's up? Give me 3.5, bro."
What's up, Casey?
Hey, Casey.
I don't have rodents anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's rats out there because I live next to the river, but I don't have any issues inside my house, so I'm not worried.
I prefer the explosives party. Hey, Levi, blow shit up, bro.
It's fun.
He lives in a van down by the river.
Definitely not a fan.
Shout out to Chris Farley. I love that motherfucker.
You can see his backyard caution minefield. No bunch of fucking Planet M80s with trips.
If y'all didn't love Chris Farley, I can't fuck with you.
You're gonna do that. You have to go that's only good for fishing.
Miscellaneous.
Which is super illegal, and I don't ever recommend you do it. Don't fish with dynamite.
Did you enjoy Chris Farley, dog? Because that was my homeboy, man. I thought
that was Adam Sandler lost his number 1, bro.
Dude, that he even said he's like, that's the funniest motherfucker I've ever met.
And because they were all clicked up, Spade and all of them.
Oh yeah, SNL back in the day. Like, you know what he did though? He emulated his life off of John Belushi and fucking Candy. Or Jim Belushi, whatever. But you're going off Belushi and Candy. They both died from speedballs. He did the same shit. He did the same exact shit. When Farley overdosed, he was actually in the fucking high-rise hotel in Chicago.
Yeah, and those whores robbed him and left him there to die.
Yeah, just left. There's pictures of him. I mean,
That's
I'm not telling you to look him up, but
that's negative. But I
he
don't.
has,
You
he
know,
has his
the guys like
rosary.
to
He
get
has
off
his
of that,
rosary
but
in
take
his
it back to
hand,
the pub.
and I'm like, man.
Yeah.
All you had to do was turn the dude to the side, and he probably would have lived. You just let him lay on his back. So now when he throws up, everything that he throws up when he's passed out is going back into. That's how you die. You know, like you had multiple chances to save this motherfucker, and you didn't. That bitch should be on there for involuntary manslaughter. Cheers, Dorito and Andrew. Sorry, I just love Chris Farley. I feel like he got fucked over, man.
Oh no, it's all good, dude. All good, homeboy. Yeah, don't even sweat that. Fuck, I'm sitting here trying to transfer. It sucks because the new iPhones, you can't plug them directly into your computer and upload without transferring it through cloud or something like that.
Oh yeah, I got a Mac and an iPhone myself. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, iPhone 15, and I got a Mac.
Hey, what I can say for both of us is the picture quality is clean. So I'm glad the quality is good. At least we got that.
True that.
Audio sounds good, so we got that going. But
Telling you, Levi, you better get busy, Doug. Your cat might get it before you do.
I don't know what's going on there.
He's got the gopher. Levi has a gopher problem, and apparently he's a slick motherfucker.
Oh, hey,
he already took one of his watermelons and one of his zucchini plants, and he's fucking with the tomatoes.
Why would you be mad, Levi? If the cat brings it to you, it's like a trophy.
No, he wants to go for first. He's out for blood.
Hey, if the cat
He
brings
wants
it,
right no, this has been going on. This like 3 days. Like we're checking in, and
if midnight was outside, I swear to God, dude, I'd have 25 fucking birds on my fucking front step. A bunch of robins that motherfucker caught. Midnight looks at him up here on the second story, and she'll just be eyeing them and trilling. You know how cats trill? They'll do that. They'll make that sound, trying to like get them closer to him. If Midnight was out there, man, she'd be catching birds like a motherfucker, man. She's ready for that. She ain't getting out. She's staying inside. I ain't risking that. I don't know where the hell her ass would go. And
dude, he said it's bad. If your cat can catch a hummingbird, that's gangster.
Yeah.
Them shits are fast.
Dude, hummingbirds, their wings spin like what? Like 100 times a second?
That's the fastest moving animal on the face of the planet.
It's like 100 times a second. Those things, when they're moving, it's like unbelievably fast.
Your eyes can't like it. Your brain can't like make it look. It doesn't.
It looks like they're not moving. Like I've had hummingbird feeders, and when you see them, it's like water. You get sugar water, and then you add a little red food dye to attract them to the color. Dude, when they come around,
they have a print. There's like a flower, like a floral print that like draws them in.
Dude,
and like I seen it. They were selling them. Somebody did it on Shark Tank, I think, and it's so big. But it was like literally, it was like a welder's mask.
Yeah.
And they put a fucking hummingbird feeder on it. And they're like, bro, if you got hummingbirds, you go sit on your porch and you can see them, boom, they'll fucking land right in your fucking face.
Dude, that would trip me out because I'd be high and drunk and be like, I don't want to like scare them because I'd be like flying around like, oh shit, there's a hummingbird, you know, like.
Well, you go out there with the intention of doing it. It's not
I love hummingbirds, but I think the most intriguing bird I've ever seen, I got two, is a woodpecker and a raven. We get both of them in Indiana. Woodpeckers are annoying, but they're really cool. But what the fuck are you thinking about? Taxidermy.
taxidermy.
You gonna do a little taxidermy on it? If that's what you got to do. Hummingbirds and ravens, man. Ravens are.
No, that's what he's talking about. The gopher right there.
There you go. Do it.
He wants to get a taxidermy with a little top hat cane smoking a cigar when he finds
Make
it.
sure they fucking stuff him right. Get that motherfucker sitting up, little baby gopher. I don't know if you guys get ravens where you are, but they're really fucking cool birds to look at. Like
Smart animal.
They're very smart and they're very large. Like their talons, bro. I'm telling you, it looks like somebody with our.
And the mockingbird. I said it earlier. I was going. I don't know if I think it was going to work. It could have been yesterday. Could have been today. Everything blends together for me. But like it was the mocking. I was talking about mockingbirds, dude.
Yeah.
Mockingbirds are territorial as fuck, dude. And this tiny ass mockingbird was like hitting one of those. Not like your regular small. It was one of the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Fucking dive bombing that motherfucker like full on aerial assault.
Dude,
I've seen him fuck cats up.
Oh yeah, dude. Some of these big birds will pick cats and small dogs up like it's nothing and take them with them. Like, see, we're going.
We got the California condor out here.
The condors are huge. Isn't that a falcon?
Well, I guess I'd say it's more of a vulture.
See, like here we have.
It's like a crossbreed. I know condors are big as hell, but they're fast as hell.
Owls. We have osprey. We have
and turkey vultures.
Yes, turkey vultures. Those are. Hey, bro, that is nature's cleanup crew.
Yeah.
Dude, a turkey vulture is gnarly, dude. They're big.
They're big. Yeah. Oh, I know.
Dude, I've had RC airplanes.
I'm from Florida and I've seen it. They're big.
Like combat wings that are 24
and when they're rolling 15, 20 deep, you don't want no part of that.
Dude, I've had RC airplanes that hawks and turkey vultures have shredded to fucking pieces, dude, in the air. They just see them and dive bomb it, and they're like, boom, and then the propeller may hit them or something, and they're just like, and they just let it go, but the plane's just falling into pieces because it's shredded fucking that quick, dude, by those things. Those things are gnarly, man. Oh, my phone is doing this again. Damn it. Fuckers.
Yeah, they are neat little birds. We have those up here in Maryland.
Finches we get a time of season. All them tiny little birds.
Yeah.
Dude, I hit an ibis the other day. I was riding my e-bike and they were all on one side and they got spooked. They flew across and I clipped one with the handlebar. And he kind of did this barrel roll and flopped on the ground. He got back up. He was all right. But I was like, dude, I can't believe I really just hit a bird on my e-bike. That was an interesting trip to work. He just didn't make it. Well, he lived. Thought he had more time than him. I didn't fuck him up. Like, I hit him in the ass end. He was, like, flying this way, and I clipped him with the very end of my fucking handlebar, dude. And he, like, spun and landed, like... I stopped to see what happened, obviously. But he got up. He walked it up.
He walked it off.
He wasn't fucked. Well, if he was fucked up, he was doing better than he should have been.
Yeah.
Guess it's already all recorded. So why are we?
I saw something on Instagram the other day about like it was a squirrel that got drunk on some fermented pear, and the squirrel's sitting there, dude, and he's like, and he keeps going back. It's on Instagram. That's where I see all the crazy shit.
Sorry, I'm sitting here. I finally have gotten to the point where I'm actually separating my screens on the monitor so I can multitask. I'm on a live stream here, but I'm importing stuff and I'm actually doing it without it fucking with my head too much. So it's kind of great. I'm not used to the multitasking part on stuff like this. I kind of hate it, but I got to get some stuff, more stuff edited. So I'm just, I'm kind of like, what's that lizard? Looks from both sides.
Oh,
Chameleon? Is it a chameleon or whatever? That's how I feel. I'm kind of looking at two screens right now. I literally, they're the same size and split right in the middle.
Yeah, they have funny
their eyes
eyeballs.
are on their side of their head.
Yeah. What is that? No, it's not an iguana. A chameleon, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I going out a tooth for a tooth. Hope for me and all set to free. Rap on, brother. Rap on. The only person talking about love now, brother, is the preacher. And it seems nobody's interested in learning but the teacher.
Okay. I got like now there's 3 screens. I got to switch back over to here because I can't. You can't do that. No fucking way.
Your computer is hurting. You're froze.
Huh?
You're froze up.
Oh, am I? You can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
YouTube, hey man, StreamYards has been did that to me twice.
Well, I do kind of got this thing going.
Sometimes
right?
I might be pushing things, but
Yeah, I'm definitely pushing it because it's processing the sound on iMovie.
and the band plays on.
So, okay, imports. Am I done with that stuff? Let's see. Let's see. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, hold on here.
Hi, Dragonline. Might have her earphones in. Hard to say. I see it
Hi,
shed a little bit above the top of his head there.
I can see a shadow, like, yeah.
Like there might be a head there, but there might not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I definitely.
Hashtag fly the devil.
Oh, that's what might be going on. I think I just double uploaded. Yeah, I absolutely fucking did. So instead of 10 clips, I got 20. Yes, okay, that's fine. They're all the same anyways. I just gotta delete.
Whoa.
That blows.
Destruction, tax deduction, city inspectors, bill collectors, population out of hand. Suicide, too many bills, hippies moving to the hill. People all over the world shouting in the war.
And the band plays. Over. Yeah, I gotta do some editing. I don't want to, but
2 hours in, huh?
dude, I've been trying to keep it though, where I got a video every other day going up, and then I'm popping in shorts and like doing little live streams. Like we went to Medieval Times for my wife's birthday on Sunday. Are you okay, Angie?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry.
Are you sure?
She's
Yeah.
hot as fuck.
Oh, okay. You're just
I'm
rocking
very
back
high.
and forth. And I'm like, oh, what's going
I
on
told
here?
you stop fucking around with that shit.
Yeah, I
Said
don't think
have a
I'm
re-
gonna need any more this evening.
It's
Yeah.
water.
Oh, are you higher than a Georgia pine right now?
Yes, extremely.
Craft
feel
pussy
boxed
is
in it,
here.
drawn
I
out?
think Angie's up.
Drawn right out, Angie.
Yeah.
What's she trying? No, not like that. It's just try something.
No,
new.
that's I'm like sitting here watching you rock back and forth, and kind of like, oh, what's going on here?
Moving to the music.
Yeah.
There was music.
Please keep
Yeah,
the Batman away from me.
zooming.
Please keep the
Fuck
Batman
it. I'm
away
gonna
from me.
keep it
Please
going with the
Batman away from me.
do another smoking match.
That shadow is moving. That shadow is moving.
No,
Oh my God, that shadow is moving.
we said hi to Casey's old lady. I could see that she was here because I thought, and she just didn't say so. I figured she had her headphones on.
No, I was talking about Angie with her rocking back and forth.
Should be smoking.
Are they peeking at me through the window? Oh my God, do they know I'm high? Why are you looking at me, dog?
I gotta get a beer now.
Stop looking at me that way. That
Where
way.
were you went?
I know, man. I'm flipping out.
No, I had to take blood pressure.
Bad and bougie.
Looking at the dog.
Coming here with the
Damn.
fucking Michelob Ultra, huh?
Oh yeah, you can.
In aluminum.
Yeah, they got the
Them,
twist on
bitches-
cap.
them shits are cold. You just got to remember to hold it from the top.
I hold it from right here. I've never had
You know,
one.
aluminum is a big heat conductor.
Twilight's like, I wasn't asked to. She's rocking. That's what I was saying. She's like, stop looking at me, dog. Stop looking at me, dog. Yes, a hamburger
Now
sounds
you
good
put her
right
on
now.
Front Street.
Yes, I'd love a hamburger. And strawberry shake.
She
too,
wasn't
yes.
high enough.
I got to turn the Cubs on in the background again. I'm not. I mean, no volume.
Are they going to the? Are they going to win the World Series again?
Yeah,
or are we going to have to wait like another
Dude,
100
the Cubs
years?
are playing nice right now, man.
Could be another 100 years, though. If
Could be,
history
yeah.
repeats itself,
Don't worry about
which
it.
it usually does.
Don't worry about any of that. He ain't even from Chicago, man. When the Cubs won, I fucking. What the hell is that?
I bet everybody and their grandma cried when you guys
hear
won
that?
the fucking.
Look at these fucking ads, dude. What the fuck is that sound?
I
That's
don't know what
scary.
that is.
I don't like that sound. Stop
Well,
that.
the wife's home.
You
I
got an
gotta do some
iPhone,
editing.
don't you, Casey?
Oh, okay.
I'll see you
Yeah,
guys
I
a
got
little
an
later. I'm
iPhone.
sure
Is
you'll be
there
all
a problem with it?
Later, Jordan.
All
right.
Cheers, bro.
Bye.
Hey,
Peter.
cheers, Bruce. Yes, I have an iPhone. And I'll have an iPhone till the day I die.
Bless your heart.
That makes me a man. Makes me a man. My cat's looking at me like this dude. She's like, stop that.
Did you have your walking stick out today?
I haven't needed it. I got my glasses on, you dumb shit. I'm good. The glasses are, I don't even need these. These are more for just glare reduction.
You need to.
I got contacts in already. I don't need extra
You
vision.
got both?
Yeah,
You should be able to see through time.
you should be able to see through. I don't give a fuck.
No.
You mad at me, Doug?
We got two large humans talking shit back and forth. So Angie's got to be the intermediator right here. She's got to be the mediator right now.
What? What?
This,
What?
this is where
What did I
Angie
mean?
comes in and says, "Boys, stop."
True. Have you had any? Have you? Yeah, there you go.
No. No.
Orange
not.
juice. Have some OJ or something, maybe spike you up.
Are you talking? Oh yeah, if you need sugar, yeah, any juice.
Maybe. Thought. Maybe a thought. I don't know. Friendly thought.
Sugar is
I'm
candy.
gonna put it all out on.
Anything, boom, boom.
I don't know. She could be high as fuck. She's smoking that. He did.
I think
Fucking
that's
put a good bit of that shit on it. So
That
I
was
mean,
a
it's
very
not like I don't
large-
know. I don't know.
it was a very large piece of rice.
They said
Right.
you should only have
Rice,
one.
a large piece
No,
of rice.
she had the distillate, bro, and the blunt syringe. And
Yeah.
they said you should have like a piece of like a grain of rice worth of it.
Yeah.
She smoked a fair bit of it,
little
a little
baby.
bit, you know, and
It was like
she put some more
like
back on
wild
the second
green.
one, dude. So she's high.
wild green rice. It was long.
I'll ride it out with you. It's all good. But
Oh,
I'm
it's-
like, I told her, I'm like, dude, that shit's dangerous. I seen Datfire get faded on that yesterday. We were hanging out in the shit. He was hanging out in the shit, and I was like, and he like literally like just like he smoked. Like I said, he smokes his little half cone.
Yeah.
And
I've
he
seen him do
fucking-
it a lot of
dude.
times.
He just like he spread it up and he lit it.
Right.
And he smoked. He got and he sat there and talked to me. We were listening to music for like 45 minutes. He lit up like another joint. He smoked that. He's like, dude, I need to go inside.
yeah. Yeah.
I don't smoke weed like that. I mean, I've had panic attacks and I have anxiety and I just get like I put it up to like overstimulated. I get overstimulated sometimes and it's like I need to walk away or I need to sit down before I just fuck too much at one time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
And I have ADHD like every fucking kid from the 90s. So
Yeah. And I am. It's like I'm feeling anxiety about like everything, little stuff.
I get there is a such thing as violently too high. You cannot be in the right spot sometimes. I've smoked some dabs and I was like, dude, I'm reevaluating my life. I'm like thinking about shit. I'm like, dude, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yes. It's one of
And
those.
it does. It
one
puts
of
your,
those, oh
once
my
your
God, and
anxiety goes up, that means your blood pressure goes up. It's not
Yes.
You got your anxiety up? Is your
And then I
anxiety?
break into a cold sweat. And it's
no.
like,
Oh, okay. I was
man.
making sure. Yeah, I've been to that point where you ever felt like you were too high. That's a horrible feeling.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was just talking about.
Oh yeah. I was talking to my grandparents for a second from upstairs, but yeah, that's a bad feeling. You don't want that.
Yeah.
Violently too high. Like Nick Schwartzen had like the best skit about that. He's like, yeah, I like this, like you'd have to go watch it. I can't show it, but he's like,
Dude, I was
he's like,
like,
I took these edibles and then we smoked this weed and there's like you're just sitting there, you're like, dude, wait. And I've been violently too high.
dude, I
It's not
was
fun.
watching Sports Center with my homies and I was like praying to God. I'm like, man, I'm done tonight. So I was like, God, please help me. Like, whatever happens after this life, like, just help me out. Help my mother and shit. Apparently I laid down and I woke up like 5-6 hours later, still stoned, but like much more coherent. And I saw my buddy Andrew and that's weird, by the way, but he was laying on they had like a
The
big
world works
sectional.
in mysterious ways, bro.
They had a big sectional couch. So I was on one side, he was on the complete opposite. And I was like, bro, and you kind of like lifted up. I was like, what the fuck, man? He was just laughing his ass off. I was like, God,
We're good, bro.
just fucking laid back down and both went back to sleep. I was like, what the fuck was that? We woke up the next morning, wake and baked, and I went home. I was like, God damn, man, it was just too much for me. I mean, we were all like really high. I think I was the only one tripping, but man, I smoked so much that night. I was like, that's a little much, like when I'm watching Sports Center and I'm asking God to pray for my family, that's a little too much, because I'm like listening, but I'm thinking
Nobody
I'm
needs to hear me do that. That's mine and his business, even if I decide to do that.
Yeah, I was just like, fucking hey, dude.
Nobody needs church. Earth.
Yeah, exactly.
Earth
You're not going to heaven just because you go to church, motherfuckers. I hope you understand that. Cheers.
I need beer.
You telling me I just took a drink and no one? Angie didn't take a drink and oh, I forgot. Angie doesn't. All right, see, I remember shit. Just give me a second.
Oh man.
Dumbass.
I heard Bam fell off again, dude. Bam Margera was doing real good and he fell off. Beat up some homeless guy.
That ain't good.
That's definitely not good. Bro, I really like dude, he's skateboarding again, he's hitting it, like that shit is not worth it. It's really but I'm not in that man's shoes.
What is he?
He doesn't get to see his kids at all.
Yeah.
That lady is totally like that. He is like I couldn't imagine what those kids are programmed to think and what they see.
Man, what they're programmed to think is that their dad's a piece
That their his wife has indoctrinated him as that he's a really
he's a piece of shit. That's what he's indoctrinating into.
But he was a really bad piece of shit. I can see that, but everybody deserves a chance. Come on, here you go. Let me throw it. Ronnie out. God, dude, I've given that guy the most shots I've given anybody. You want to know why? Because he's not a bad guy when he's not being a bad guy.
Who?
Ronnie S.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes
I've
he's
done
different.
that. I got that dude wanked out of a whole fucking community because he fucked up and said so. I'm like, really? You guys deal with this shit?
I got it.
But I've given Ronnie so many chances at redemption. I'm like, no, today's not your day. Kick you out. Come back tomorrow. And he will. And if he's good, I'll let him ride. When it gets bad, you're out of the bar, dog.
There was one, I think, maybe not. I think you were like edging to kick me out one night. I don't know if you did or not. That's the closest I've got. I think.
I've never kicked you out unless I was bringing
I
you right
think
back
you
in.
said. I think you said I had like strike 2 or some shit, and I was like, "Give me strike 3, motherfucker." You know, of course I get. I'm like, "Come on, man. Give me strike 3." And I don't think you did though. I don't know even what caused the strikes that I did.
I think it might have talking probably about somebody else.
I'm not sure what it was, but whatever it was, I think you had said like
I don't know if there's a miscommunication on any kind of something like that, but
yeah, it probably was. It was probably just like miscommunication. Regardless, I didn't know if you kicked me or not, but I was like, I don't know if I did it, got kicked or not.
Yeah. No.
And the Cubs get out of the 6th.
I think I left, maybe. We were hanging out, and I was just like, dude, I gotta slide, and you were away from your shit.
Well, here's this piece of shit. Not you. This beer is a piece of shit. That was a weird time to say piece of shit, but there's that. What do you give that can? That's kind of like a.
I'll rate it. Yeah. Well, let me get a look at it.
Look at
What is that? Oh, hold on. It's turning it the other way.
Bullshit! Bull fucking shit!
That's a classic right there.
Well,
Get fucked, nerd.
before you come to my channel again, you already got strike 1 on your.
I don't
That's
care.
funny.
It's worth it.
That is funny.
Oh man.
Pizza
Anyways,
shit.
hey Hoover. Sorry.
Grant, did you see that pitch? Off speed down low. Perfect way to fucking get that top fly right.
Miss Miller is a fucking saint.
If she's not being bad, she can stay.
If she's not being bad, she can. Sounds like a fair deal.
That sounds fair.
Piece of shit. I got it.
Pizza shit. Isn't that funny? That's a good one.
That's-
Ouch. Mother.
I'm gonna have to use that in the future. I think he's still on. He's touring.
That never gets old, right? That's a good one. That's really very witty with the emojis. I like it.
No, like, yeah, Primus is still touring. May 9th in Charleston Music Hall. Going to Kansas City, Illinois, Minnesota, and Michigan.
Midnight.
Hi, Dragonline.
Night.
Miss Lady Angie.
Good to see ya. I mean, hear ya. Yeah.
That was the most unenthusiastic high I've ever heard. That was the most unenthusiastic high I've ever heard. Miss Lady's high. It was a shitty hello.
I'd be tired of your fucking ass too, bro.
Hey, we ain't fucking, so she's got to deal with it.
That sounds like a yo.
Yeah, it is. Exactly. Look at that cat. That's a tiny baby cat.
What I have to deal with all the time.
Yeah, no, I mistreat her, Angie. Anytime that you guys aren't around, I smack the shit out of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I backhand the fuck out of her. My arm on her, just right.
Do that.
All
You
right.
get me flagged or something, bro.
You ain't getting flagged for that. I talk about it on my channel.
I guess. All right. I don't know how that third-party content strike we got last time worked, and they didn't tell me what the issue was. I posted it. Everybody could see it. I don't. You don't. Shit's weird. I don't know.
YouTube is really strange.
Well, if you guys are that fucking, not you guys, but YouTube, if you're that gay, let me tell you, no, it's a joke. I don't fucking just go off screen and smack my lady. So you can chill out with that shit.
Plus, I'm pretty feisty myself.
Lady, if push came to shove and you were a man, I'd kill you.
Man,
Yeah,
Good luck.
shaking in my boots.
I'd break your little ass neck. Say goodbye. I want you to write your last will right now.
Midnight goes to Angie. There we go.
What?
Yeah.
She gets it all.
Midnight goes to Angie.
So I can't keep my own cat?
Well, not if you.
Yeah, I'll probably be in jail for that. So yeah, might can go through. I'll say it was Pat. I'm pinning on him. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck.
I'm selling you out.
I'm gonna do. I'll flip it
Nope,
up
you're
on the
done.
motherfucker, man. That's how it's gotta go.
Selling out. No. No way. That's terrible. You say that.
Yeah, you telling this one.
That is.
Yeah,
That
and,
is.
and gullible,
Bro, you should
gullible ain't
never-
in the dictionary, by the way. You
You just don't never talk.
Get the fuck out of here, man. I've been in situations like you have where I ain't said a fucking word. Don't even try me like that.
How's your wife?
I don't know, man. I don't want. I'm not taking that. Dude.
I'm sorry, huh?
Mr. Leary. Yeah, sure. Mr. Leary got spit on when he came home from Vietnam. He's a fucking
He
good
did.
man. He's a
He
damn
really
good
is
man.
good, man.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Mr. Larry? You talking about Pep?
Yeah. You know
Pep,
I say that.
Paps is Paps.
He's not my Paps. Don't call him Paps.
You
Call him Mr. fucking
you
Larry.
have my respect. You can call him Paps, man.
I don't. It doesn't matter. I like calling him Mr. Larry. I don't know his rank and all that.
Hey,
shit, but I still wouldn't call him that because
he was E5. All the rappers we listen to, he's got a bigger body count than all of them combined. Just remember that. Motherfucker was doing some work up there. I mean, I don't even want to know. That dude was like, see, I don't even want to think about how many people I laid down.
I've had great conversations with him. He's fucking
That dude
awesome.
killed
him
a
and,
lot of
him and Dirty Water Jones together, bro.
Dude, DWJ was
I've
crying
hung out
one
for
day when they were
multiple of those
talking.
conversations with people that I didn't like just to
Yeah.
hear their conversation. Because Jones the same way, bro.
Check this out. I got this. I still haven't sent it yet.
I know. I've seen the wood thingy.
No. He got me that, but I got him this. Check this out. It's got a sleeve because I know he likes knives. This motherfucker will cut paper right in half. This thing, it's got an Indian wood grain on the top. Check that out.
Wow.
I can't tell you how sharp that is because I'm not gonna test it. But
No, it looks very sharp. And look at the serrated edge on the other
yeah,
side.
right here. Yeah, right there. And I was like, yeah. So I still had to send this to him though for that because I told him I was like, I'm gonna get you something because he sent a few things to my grandfather and he sent me the Indian head thing. I was like, I gotta send you something. And it's got a sleeve for it too, so he can, if he ever wanted to.
Wow. That's really cool.
I think he'll.
I remember when Skeeter chewed up his fucking drumsticks, dude. I sent him a brand new set of drumsticks. I had to
Dude,
get.
were you there the night when fucking?
No, not the.
You know
not
what I'm talking about, dude.
drumstick
I wasn't on
track.
panel, but I was watching, and I don't think I've laughed so hard in so long, dude. He was getting up, and then he started sitting back down, and she put that thing right where he was sitting down. He goes, "What?" He's like, "God damn it!" He's like, Bounty was like in tears, like falling down.
Fun, probably fun.
Dude,
I heard about it. It's fun.
Dude, it was fucking hilarious. I wish you could have seen that. What did you say, Pat? All right.
Give him a fresh one for me. He earned it.
Yeah, man. My people, shit, we've been losing people.
Raymond Patrick said.
Remember, it's just one of those things. You
Got 3 seconds. 3.
I love them.
all the way up to the 06.
One. What you gonna do?
Least expected. But
Nothing. You're not doing nothing.
How have you been?
Buffalo. I need beer. I need beer.
Up in the morning, girl, and the DJ playing that song, man. What you gonna do? I'ma get the pack. What you gonna do? You know what I mean, Chili Bean? Oh, I don't think you heard Angie. My lady asked how you were doing when I was out there.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm really high right now. Too high.
Hi, Angie.
Yeah, I shouldn't have smoked that extra stuff.
You
No
fucking,
extras.
fucking
Yeah.
stoners.
I'm offended, Angie. That's it.
You
I'm just-
stoners.
Damn it.
Get out of this country.
You know
How
what?
quick? How quickly it goes from a good high to a bad high. in a split second. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's like I got a little too deep in this bit.
Did I ever tell you about the time, Angie, that he got me this cookie? Did I ever tell you about that?
No.
Okay, miscellaneous. I don't think I've done miscellaneous since I probably
Huh?
this early. So at the time, I don't remember if we met at that. I think we met after Sue and I got together. But before Sue and I got together, I lived in this studio apartment, and so
Hold on, Matt, who?
where my bed was basically a few feet from the kitchen area, just to give you an idea of
Okay.
where I was standing. And so C and I were private, and he decided he wanted to get me something, and we got a cookie from this site, and they were like, in the description, they were like, oh, be careful of the amount, right?
How many times did I tell you that?
Yeah, and he told me the same thing. He's like, now I did say to be careful, and
I already knew what it was because I had it.
So I'm sitting there, right, and I'm nibbling on this cookie, and I'm just not getting high yet, and I'm like, God damn it, and I'm like starting to get that frustrated, like I'm not gonna get high, that feeling where you're like, oh, it's not gonna work. And so my dumbass was like, all right, I'm going to go ahead and talk that shit. Well, I was standing, where the kitchen was, kind of against my bed, and I was putting something away, and all of a sudden I froze, and I lost complete control of my legs, so I just hit my head.
Oh no.
She's laying on the ground. I'm like, you all right, G? Because I can't do that. I'm like, you good?
And I'm sitting there, and I'm just
Happens to the best of us.
She was laughing.
Yeah,
her
sure
ass
been
off.
down there before.
I was pissed because she
I
didn't
had a
listen.
scar to prove it.
I was
remember
like,
that.
you get your ass up.
Yes, I have one here too.
Okay, do you remember when I blew my chin open?
Dude, I got one right here underneath where the bridge where my glasses go. I got one right here.
I fucking Fred Flintstone.
Dude.
Wrong way.
Somebody apparently
Were
at
you
my
on a
cousin's
bike?
house decided to have a fucking
Oh,
cord.
it's right there.
Oh, you were in your house. This
Dude.
is so crazy because I cracked my
I told my
chin
wife, I'm like, you need to take me to the hospital. She's like, no, I'm not taking you to the hospital. You figure it the fuck out.
Your wife
Dude,
said,
they're
fuck you, I ain't
smart,
taking you to the hospital.
Like that
Yeah,
big, I showed you that huge scar in my leg. Right?
Dude, the bad thing is my lady is so short, she can't drive any of my vehicles. So if I need her to take me anywhere, she can't fucking do it because she can't.
no.
Look at that big ass scar.
Oh,
I took
damn.
that
That
big
is,
chunk out of my leg. I shared pictures of that.
What's that
I didn't
from?
get, I was at the farm, dude, and my buddy had his lawnmower attachment on the back of the tractor. It had the pivot wheel. They have the pins in them. And I walked by, and I had Levi's on. I had good jeans on, dude, and it fucking tore my
Ripped right
leg
through it?
wide open and didn't even go through the pants. I was like picking meat. It looked like hammered
I was gonna
chicken
say,
I
it
was
looks
sticking
like
out
it-
of my leg here.
yeah.
It did, and that was. I didn't go to the hospital for that either.
Oof.
If the
It's cost
Cubs
money. I
lose,
was
I'm
gonna
winning
bleed
on
out.
this one.
It actually was.
I
Really,
can win.
It
I
was
can win
really
$400 on this game. I'll send miscellaneous $29,000 if I win this game. All right, let's take
It's a
that back.
true story. I looked at my buddy. And
$29.
I got when I hit myself. I looked at my pant leg and it turned all red. I had gray Levi pants on.
Yeah, so yeah, you could tell immediately.
And I told he's like, yo, I said, no, this is bad.
Yeah.
And I didn't freak out because it wasn't like dying, but I'm like,
Yeah,
this
it's like it's not
this-
good, but I'm
yeah,
not
we gotta
gonna
get
die
this
of it.
together, dog. Like real quick. Either we need
Yeah,
a
tourniquet
or
that
we're gonna
bitch,
stop
man.
the
Get some,
bleeding. We're
yeah,
not-
something like tie that shit
Yeah,
up.
shit.
You ever hit your shin on a trailer?
Wendy's going out there. He's got beer.
Hi, Doubtfire. Oh my God, look, he's in his outfit.
He's got the plaid on. He's ready to go play 18 holes. Why?
Is there still snow on the ground, Doubtfire?
I'd like
No.
never mind.
Oh,
No. It's all gone.
They're gonna play 18 holes.
There was a golf joke there with a sexual innuendo.
I mean, I was
I
making
missed it. Damn.
But dude, think about it.
He said he liked to hit a couple more.
Oh my God! Somebody else from my home state. That's not a good mix.
I had to eat
You
before I
don't
came in
want
here.
two Illinoisans from the same fucking state. Yeah,
I'm so high, I should probably eat
So
something.
you live where by KC?
I wouldn't. No, me and her were just born in
Illinois.
Illinois. We were both.
Can I ask you fellas a golf question? Could I? I have a set of golf clubs upstairs.
Yep.
They're the good kind. They're Titleist with a bag, and there's like some
Depends on the
Berthas in
size.
there, big Berthas in there, and some other things. Anyway, there's like a bunch of clubs. So,
Bertha.
anywho, how do I procure that? That's not the right word. Anyway, how do I sell them? Like,
Hey, Andrew, are they right-handed clubs?
yes.
All right. Well, me and you can talk because as long as they're at,
dude ain't
I'm a
playing
little bit taller. I'm a little bit taller, but I'll buy them because I golf a lot during the summer. And Titleist, I know, is a great fucking club. So
You go golfing.
yes, I got.
When did this
right
start?
next to
I
me.
go in the cart and watch.
Dude, it's always better to go in the cart because when I golf, I just get
You go
this,
with
like
you go with
shot-
Mr.
the
Larry?
tee shots like
Mr. Larry
fucking-
goes golfing?
Do what?
Does Mr. Larry go golfing?
Yeah, he does. He'll drive me around though because he doesn't he
'cause
doesn't want
you're
to hurt his
drunk.
back, so he'll drive
He
me around.
drives the cart.
I got my
Scared,
cousin
probably.
and I got some buddies that'll come play with me.
Phone, driving, get a beer.
Yeah, he's got a beer with him.
No,
just driving
I'm
around. Yeah,
talking about you.
got the
That's
scorecard, and I'm very serious
Like
about
he
the scorecard.
drives. He feels
But-
good.
Angie,
Hoorah.
that's something I'm actually very interested in because I golf a lot. Like
Okay.
coming up, like real soon. I already have a set, but a second set never hurts. Just to have that.
Yeah. And the bag is real nice. It's white and black, and it's
If you want to, do you have Facebook?
yeah.
Okay, if it's all right, if you want to put it in the private chat to where I can contact you about it, I mean, I'm definitely
Yeah,
interested in that.
Don't
I
do it.
already know it.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm gonna.
Just trying to get the three numbers off the back of that card.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck
Watch
everything
that,
up. That's what I'm
fucking
trying to
dick
do.
Don't let him trick you like that, Hoover.
It wasn't Hoover, it was Angie. You got the wrong motherfucker. God damn.
Both of you guys.
I just got here.
Either one of you.
Me and Hoover are already friends on
Caller
Facebook.
with golf clubs, he's not talking to me. He'd be like, "No, those are for Trek."
And whatever it is, Angie, I mean, if
Probably
you
not
need
any
me
good.
to, I can pay for the shipping too. But I mean, I would be willing to pay for that because that's an investment that I can use. So I got to I got to go to the men's room. I'll be right back. Got to take a piss.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what my Facebook is. Oh,
I messaged you the other day, so I've got it close to me.
I'll tell anybody that hits me up. If you know me from YouTube and I don't get you on Facebook because you found out my real name, I'm not hit different boundaries.
Yeah.
And I don't. Even if I do, you can't see anything on my Facebook. I posted music. Nobody sees shit on
Oh, there
me.
you are.
I'm a ghost. No. But the people that I talk, I just use it for Messenger. Really, that's it.
That's yeah. Well, and I
I
to
can
see
share photos through there with people that I need to share photos with.
yeah.
Not the world.
Like I use it for Messenger for that reason, and the actual Facebook, like just to keep up with my family and like friends from school, and you know. That
Work
kind of- yeah. Yeah, I don't ever really put anything.
In a while.
Just the way it is.
All right. Let me.
I put my Facebook there in the private chat.
Okay.
I think we're friends. I think I sent you a friend request just
We
recently.
might.
'Cause, yeah, I
We
saw
might.
the picture of
Larry
you.
spelled the name.
Let me check. Let me check. real
Dragon.
quick.
Oh, me and
Yeah.
Colin.
We might be.
I thought I did. I don't know.
Hello, Doubtfire.
Let me look real quick.
Hey, what's that noise? What's going on
That was
outside?
me doing. Because I said, hello, Doubtfire.
No, I'm good.
Yes, yes, we are friends,
Wait,
Andrew. All right, I'll send you a message real quick.
Yeah. I'm assessing the situation.
He rolled up the window and he couldn't hear me.
You didn't hit me
That
back.
was
So I thought
weird.
You were live on, like you were on Instagram, and I was like, "Oh, you want to play Call of Duty tonight?"
A little bit, yeah. I did.
You didn't hit me back.
I'll play with you guys here in a bit, like a
Oh,
hour and a half, 2 hours, or whenever. But I mean, I'll play
You
with
sure?
you. Yeah, I'll play. I'm just waiting for the
I've
Cubs.
got a
Once they're
couple
done,
of-
I'm
I'm
good.
not playing Call of Duty tonight.
All right.
If I
well,
play
what-
2 rounds, we're gonna be up past 12. I gotta open.
Yeah.
Not good calls.
Yeah, it'll be late.
It's not
Well,
gonna
next
happen.
time you guys play, I'm down because I want to get down on it for a minute.
We'll see.
We'll see. You're damn right.
That is such a
It
big-
always says you're playing Madden. That's what your PlayStation says.
Yeah, it's because that's the last one I was playing, and like I said, I kind of go like I go AWOL on that shit. You know, like I'm not playing for a long time, so it's gonna say I'm playing that, but I'm not. It's just the last game I was playing. Cheers to Chicago, and cheers to everyone else's cities.
Yeah, all the rest.
Cheers.
Natterday.
Unless you're talking about the Cubs. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's my team, baby.
Oh,
My dad's what basically was father-in-law, that's his second go around. He loved the Cubs. I swear, if we said anything about Cardinals in that house, you got your ass reamed. But I was like, I'm glad I'm not like family because he'd be like, yeah, sons of bitches, and did it. And I was like, sorry, Bob. We're Cubs fans in this house. It's like, oh
You
my.
damn straight there's Cubs fan in the
Oh, he was a riot. We always joke about him
That's why-
mowing the yard. So they had one of like it looked like a flood, but him on the lawnmower, they just replaced the head. It's like still mowing.
Dude, I hate the Cubs. They put me in this shit all the time. Now it's going to the top of the 8th. We're up 4-2, but I just never feel safe because our bullpen is kind of fucked. So I'm like,
That part, Angie tried distillate for the first time.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And I didn't have anybody to talk with. And she said hers was very. Is it cold where you live?
Me?
look at it. Look how clean that is, though.
I mean, temperature can determine the.
You see how clean that is? Like the color, it's like a urine sample look on the
golly.
Exactly.
I put some on my bud. I put some on my bud and smoked it. And then there was a pearl size that stuck to my thumb. So I stuck it on my tongue, and I've been sitting here sucking on it like for the last 2 hours. And I am high as a giraffe's arsehole. I'm telling you.
Dude, what the fuck? Lady, that was one of my great grandmother's shit. Back in the day when they had cheap weed, my great grandma used to smoke way back. I'm talking when I was growing up, and she was like, I'm high as this giraffe's asshole. I've never heard anyone else say that. Man. I'm not comparing you age-wise to my great-grandmother. I'm just saying I had.
Oh, no, that's all right. It's okay. I am
She was
the
born
oldest
in
one
1924,
here, so
so I don't think you're quite there. You know, you're good.
Nice.
That's funny.
Oh, bro.
Hey, Angie, all I want is give me a price, and I'll see if I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Just let me know. All I need to know is just the clubs that are included. Once I know that, I'll let you know if I agree with it.
Okay. That's cool.
Don't spell that
I'll have to
shit
look it up.
again.
I don't know. I don't
He
know.
doesn't.
Whenever you do, I'm saying don't tell
Listen.
them to
Hey,
anyone else.
no. Hold on. I'm
I
taking
want
over this show right now. You
Man,
need to
I'll
buy
send-
another fucking
when I say I'm gonna send
PS5.
money,
You
I
don't
send
need a
money.
second pair of fucking clubs. You need a PS5.
I want a second pair of clubs because I like to golf. God damn it!
No.
You can't tell me what the fuck I want to buy. I want a second pair of clothes.
No.
We,
You want a second opinion? Doubtfire, give him a second opinion.
oh, no.
I thought that was a dog squeaking. I was like, oh shit.
That
it's
fire was
a
like,
dog.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see
I
me
put your heart.
let the man go.
Baby.
Let the
No, you can't, oh, baby. Yeah. I'm
He doesn't
soft.
need another set of clubs. He's got clubs. Get a PS5.
Oh, the rocking.
Yeah.
Yes. I believe that is the anxiety from the distillate. Yeah, because I did. I zoned out. I was in another planet, man. I was.
You coming
There was a
back to the
story
world
going on,
now?
and-
You coming
oh,
back
God, I got
around a
all-
little bit? Just
I couldn't
Back
breathe. I was like, oh my God, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
you ain't gonna die.
You can't die on weed. You can't die on weed.
You can
can't
think
die
you're
on
gonna die on
mushrooms,
weed,
and
but you're
you
not
can't
going to
die.
die. That's the thing. It trips you out. It wants to make you think that you're gonna die.
You'll be the first.
I've been.
Yeah.
What do you want? Good vibe?
Sure.
Oh man, if I can't play that one song, "Keep on Rocking in the Free World," they don't like that one. Here we go.
Hey,
Angie likes this one.
What was the
No,
song? What was the song back in the day we all used to chug to on bounties with that Austin Powers song?
Oh, Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
And his orchestra.
Oh,
If anyone wants to do
yeah.
a show in a minute, we'll do it. 'Cause I'll do a show.
Sure.
I'll do one to that.
Absolutely. That'd be delightful.
that weed right there is probably the uppity.
You tell if it sounds kind of like Imagine Dragons or those one guys you like. The Angie's like, I'm grooving to that one.
I like them too. Yeah. And notice how the anxiety is totally gone. Now I'm just dancing. Now I'm okay. It's like, okay, everything's gonna be
your
fine.
brain. So good.
Well, I need more beer. That's 10.
All right. Mm-hmm.
That's 10.
You want to say hello? My cat apparently wants to say hi to everybody, so this is midnight, and she wants to say hello.
Midnight. Oh, that's the most
Is your
beautiful
cat
cat. Look at them
internationally
eyes.
I love how he does the little dance
Your
with
baby
his.
cat?
Here you go.
Little paws.
Ever so easy.
No.
Here you go.
He's got. Oh
Who's
God.
that?
No, it's a she, right? Is it a she?
Yeah, yeah, it's a female.
She. Yeah, she's got the most beautiful eyes. Oh my God.
She's a baby. Your baby. Your dad's baby. Are you dad's baby? Say yes, yes. Yes, yes. There she goes. See ya. She wants treats. She's saying treats right now. If you
Look,
could
there's
see
the
her.
couch cat.
Here.
Couch cat's
Yeah.
got his own beer. Go on, brother.
Yeah.
She wants treats.
It
She's a
should be a
big
calendar as well, but there's still money
She's
on the
a
table.
pretty
That's
big.
got
I know,
calendar.
baby.
New poll is every month. I'm telling you, there's money on the table. Oh,
Cheers, boys. I'm just kind of getting hyped for the next 5 minutes.
Man. Right?
I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all.
I got it.
I don't drink often, but when I drink often. That's how it goes.
It's pretty good.
Don't put your blame on me.
That wasn't bad. I give it a 4.5 out of 5. That's like a 9 out of 10. It's not the best, but it's not the worst.
that'll do.
I'd pick him up, but he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
My girl doesn't like it either, but she has to deal with it. She'll just do this.
Yeah, I don't.
She just goes with that. She's like, I don't give a fuck.
Well,
For now.
don't do that with that cat, because
Yeah.
he'll skin you alive.
No, he ain't skinning me alive.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
walk
he's
around and
about-
find out. You come here and all right, try your luck.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just
Your
saying.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Mortal
He
Kombat.
doesn't. He
I
doesn't
literally
like-
have scars on my hands from this cat.
Yeah, I don't play that game. I do still, and
Hey, there's one
sometimes
right
I
there.
lose,
Yeah, you
but
know.
that's the game you play. You're gonna get
Demon
got.
dog.
And dude, he's like 14 pounds. And his shit is sharp. I don't give a
Midnight's
He's
about
fast.
10 pounds now, but
He looks
man,
like he's out of
claws are
shape, but he's
fucking
fast
like
as fuck.
Edward Scissorhands type
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
You know?
He really
I'll
is.
bet you
He'll
he is
snap
very
it. You'll be like, God damn, I'm bleeding everywhere.
Oh,
It's
Super,
like
you scared me. You just
Her-
went.
Yeah.
Oh God! Woo!
her left claw is Edward Scissorhands and her right is Freddy Krueger. So which one do you want? I don't want either.
Oh,
of them,
Sis-
motherfucker.
That's
Edward
what it seems
Scissorhands
like.
give you a good haircut. I'd go there.
Hey, there you go. You can cut this whole. Hey, there's a lot of hair back
Not
here.
you personally.
Remember, that was-
This whole
remember, that was
shit right there,
terrifying.
You cut that
What
off.
about me?
That was terrifying. No, it was okay. It was
just
really
thinking
good.
these
It was the
two
good
sets of
kind of
scissors.
terrifying. Because like you were just sitting there and all of a sudden you just went
Yeah.
and the noise
I
and
need more beer.
oh my God, it jarred me. Oh,
After that.
I didn't mean
Dr.
to
Turner Overdrive.
try to like
I'm,
that.
Yeah.
I'm okay now.
I need your boots, your clothes, and your motorcycle.
Is Doubtfire making his own deprivation situation there or what?
Sounds like a good song title.
Precisely so.
Ah,
I need your boots, your clothes, and your motorcycle.
couch cat. Oh, Twilight.
I'm a friend of Sarah
If I
Connors.
throw my
Don't
cat
give it
into
here.
a TV, am
Don't
I an
here,
animal?
please.
She said yes. That makes me an animal, dude. If I just take her and launch her into a TV.
Maybe it'll go through the TV.
What if it just hits the TV
No,
and
I mean into like another
Bill.
universe.
kind
Then
of
you would have
bounces
been
back?
like
You know,
a scientific
Bill
badass.
wrong.
you would hit me with the TV. You think you're gonna pick up a
The way you
55-inch
cradle
TV?
that kitty cat, you couldn't launch her in.
Dude, I
You'd
do
be
everything.
surprised what I could do with a 55-inch
Hey.
TV.
I know.
I do everything in the world for that goddamn cat.
I know. It's cute.
Yeah, of course.
It's a beautiful cat too. I've always wanted a black cat. I had one like Drew's.
So I took what I could.
Oh
get.
yeah,
Orange,
Dude,
yeah, orange
they're-
tabby and
the
white on
black cats. They've always been my favorite, even before I knew that they were good luck. Apparently for the Irish Navy, so I was like, wow, that just worked. You
Oh
know?
wow, that's
The
awesome.
Irish Navy used to have black cats on their ships when they were sailing for good luck. And
Oh,
they
yeah,
they would have a black cat that would be just hanging out with them. I was like,
Yeah.
Now I'm kind of wondering where the fireworks and the firecrackers Black Cat got their name from. Did it have something to do with that?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Oh,
I might leave before you.
You know,
I don't.
hey,
We're
are
like
you
parents and
are you
stuff.
doing better now, Andrew? You got off that anxiety stage. You're back to the chill stage. All right.
Yeah, now I'm back to the giggly stage,
Hey,
and I'm
It's
starting to get the
amazing.
munchies too. I'm
there you go.
starting to
That's
get-
even better. You got everything going now. You're like, hell yeah, back to solid ground. You know. Like,
Yeah, don't do any extra of that stuff in the.
Miscellaneous tried to tell you. I can't lie. I mean, that motherfucker tried to tell you, like, hey,
He did. Full
don't
disclosure,
don't
he
do a
said
little
don't do
extra.
it.
Don't do a little extra. You do a little extra and figure it out.
Angie must have been.
You okay, Drew?
What happened? Did I miss something?
Oh, I didn't hear what.
I think that was a yes, I'm okay. No, you didn't miss
No,
it.
she was saying that you must have been feeling her energy. Is what she said.
Oh, I am an empath, so yeah.
Me too.
Other people's energy just kind of.
Oh, and they're so nice and angels, and then when they're not around, they're fucking demons. You know, like come on. Man.
I called the dog a demon, but I can't find him right now.
I call my cat a demon. I call my goddamn cat a demon because she is a demon.
Junior.
Get out of the hell.
He's out doing a ritual right now.
Right.
We named the dog Indiana.
That's why I kept wanting to go out the door with me. I was like, come back in. Come back in. He just, yeah, I'm like, yeah, blink the big blue baby blues at me. Like, I'm not doing anything.
If I would ever get another cat, which Trudy would never ever have, no.
Wouldn't
I don't know.
stand
She
for her.
might, but I mean, right now, she sees a cat, she wants to go after it or bark at it or whatever. But I would love to get a black cat. They're so pretty. Yeah, they're so pretty.
Lady, don't make me with you.
Every day. Every day.
All right, I just have a simple question. Would you guys look at me any differently if I knock my lady the fuck out?
Yep.
Yes.
Drop you like a bad fucking habit, dude.
Little bit.
100%. Fact. Stone cold hard
That's
fact.
a stupid question. Obvious
What
answer.
do you mean, it's gonna bullshit you? I don't fuck with those kind of people.
Well, you said simple. It was simple.
It's
Nick, dude, I
fine.
watched my mother get
Fine.
beat. That's what I told her. I was
It's-
like, I watched my mother get
fine.
beat growing up. I was like, you'll never have to see that shit, man. I'll make it
Yeah.
real.
If I look
Let people
differently,
know not to fuck with you.
immediately
And, like-
inform your
Like,
local-
who would sit up
Not
here
like
and go,
control,
no,
but
that's
just
all right.
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah,
fine."
like, oh, I don't have a problem with that. Go ahead and
Yeah,
go ahead and
I mean,
just knock her
did
ass
she have a
out.
weapon and come at you first, or you know?
like red flag, red flag.
Hey, yeah, she usually comes first, but she didn't come at me first.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
No, you guys.
congratulations, Dragon Lion.
You said bullshit. Are you lying?
Whoever knows what I'm talking about. I was just whispering that to the girls. I wasn't saying that for you boys. Sorry.
If y'all are faking orgasms, then that's on y'all, not me.
Why would anybody do that?
I don't know. You can speak for yourself. If I
Why
get
do you
off, I
think I
get
married
off.
my husband?
I've never. Let me tell you something.
You
guys, if it ain't good
never.
enough,
And no offense,
Played,
Casey,
you
Andy
better
doesn't
plead
watch
the fifth
sports.
while you're at it.
Best song that can be played. That's
right? I mean,
Go ahead, put your motherfucking hand on the Bible and say that shit.
Magic Carpet Ride, boy.
that I've never faced.
That you never faked?
Never. Hell no. Why would I do that?
Somebody
Hey, you should be able to. You should be able to tell that
I would tell
contraction
him,
that you feel.
excuse me, you need to get some lessons on such
That
and
contraction
such.
that you feel, it better feel like that. And you better feel that leg shake, and then afterwards you do whatever. If she doesn't pass out afterwards, you didn't do your job.
Yeah, it's a carpet ride too.
I'm sorry. That's just sex, is it? That's all we're here for, to procreate, right? So
that's fucking
Kudos to Dragon Lion.
yeah, she's been faking this whole time. She's like, man, I hated this sex the entire time. I'm just sticking
Oh
around.
my god. Yeah, I mean, I never understood that. It's like, why
You're
would
adorable.
a woman fake, that?
I'm not gonna hit, but maybe can I do like an elbow?
That just
No
never made
elbow
any
either?
sense to me. Like, to make the guy feel better.
I can't do an elbow.
You beat her up. We're gonna have
Midnight
to come there and
Twilight.
kill you.
I said originally if I hit her, you said no. Now I'm asking elbow because that's like I can do it like involuntarily. Like, oh, I'm going to get
person.
something.
Or you're
inside the
talking
bed.
about your.
Whoops! I elbowed the shit
I
out of
thought
her.
the same thing.
I've
I was
seen that
thinking
happen
elbow.
before. Tall people, short people, I'm like, woo,
Like elbow,
4'9".
your actual elbow
Yeah.
or elbow 88.
Yeah, like right here, like the forearm area.
Well, that's
Oh,
not
he's
your
talking
elbow.
about the actual
So
elbow.
that's
Okay.
a forearm.
elbow.
I thought you were talking about tickling the ivory.
Oh
Give it a-
no!
You better be
Give it
able
the
to
bionic
make sure
Dusty
you're
Rhodes.
What the hell?
I love
Y'all
it. He'd be
getting
like,
into
let me play you a song first before I punch
The-
you.
The bionic elbow. No?
So
Dusty
is all
Rhodes.
it's everyone against me, huh? All right, I
No, not everybody against you. I got my guy.
if I'm trying to turn, for instance, you guys would think I'm trying to hurt my lady. For instance, she falls
You-
asleep, right? There's a light that is next to her. Yes,
I know nothing about
I can
elbows,
gladly
but
walk around the bed,
macaroni
but I'm
and
drunk and I don't want to trip over shit and like break my neck. So if I like move over there to try to get it and my forearm hits her in the head and I turn the light off, should I get in trouble because I was just trying to turn this light off?
That's a
Look,
Yeah.
the light is right. No, I'm just showing them where the light is. There's the light.
I can't tell you.
When I'm doing this,
I'm with Hoover on that. I think that's an oops.
Yeah, that's an oops.
That's a whoopsie.
However, now that you just described that
No, they make those plugs.
And that, if I was doing that, then it wouldn't hurt her. There is no way that could hurt her because there's no
Depends
force
on-
going into that.
There's a lot of factors to
There's an
that.
app
though,
for that.
too.
A light bulb.
You might be able to get that.
That's a nice ass
You
light
can
bulb.
still be good in some sense with the response like that, but you got to be bringing it to the table.
I can't show you for a second because you look beautiful.
So I can
What,
see
you look good, so I
It's
need
gonna be life changing for you too.
My lady
Yeah, I
should
don't do
show
that.
herself because she doesn't know.
I'm totally against
I don't
it.
understand that.
I hate it.
Hey, Angie, My lady is scared to show herself
Shitty,
because
yeah,
she
like
thinks she's not
when
pretty enough
Adrian
to be on
Peterson
there.
did that boxing shit. And that
Could
like,
just be a
I'm
matter
like,
of
yeah,
personal
say it like
preference, you
that.
know.
It's ridiculous.
She
Wait,
doesn't
I
feel
can't.
like it.
I couldn't
There
hear.
you
What happened?
Take your time. Hold on.
It was like my needle was stuck. I'm like, what the?
Okay.
No, I'm saying my
New
lady.
sentence. Take two.
No.
And
My
action.
lady.
Stop it.
You smack my arm again.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack you.
I'm gonna smack you.
I can't remember what the fuck was I gonna
My
say?
lady is scared
Would you
to.
stop it?
A boxer or something?
My lady.
I don't remember what I was even gonna say now.
I don't even know
He
either
was
because my
telling you
lady.
about a boxer or a fighter or something.
Oh no, you were saying, you said Angie, and then you said Dragon doesn't, and I couldn't hear what you said. So can you repeat that sentence?
I said she's scared to be on panel because
No,
apparently
I'm not. You cut it out.
she doesn't think she's pretty enough.
Me on camera. Jesus Christ, stop it.
Oh yeah. She is a beautiful.
Her ladyship prefers
Hello.
Maybe you've
otherwise.
never perused my channel and my live streams.
That's fair, yeah.
You'd be
Look,
like,
there's women hanging out. Why do you
You'd
not?
be surprised what's happening.
You got two women and
Wrong.
two other men,
And the rest of
you
you.
can just hang out
Hey,
there.
you know what? It's her business.
Unfortunately,
No,
yeah.
no.
You are
It's
hanging
her
out with-
business.
This
It's
is-
her
You're
discretion.
beautiful.
I'm gonna mute my mic for just a second.
Okay.
It's
Even
her
if
business.
she
If you don't want to get on,
exactly.
You don't
It's
need
not
Yeah,
a-
I mean there
the
are
only
some people
argument
that are
she
more
needs is
comfortable.
personal
This is-
preference.
we're just
Yeah.
That's it,
saying
dude.
positive
That's the
things
only
that
argument
you
she
have to
needs.
hide.
You don't
You
want to
know.
do it.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
need
not
to.
about it's not a matter of self-reflection or loathing. I don't think it's just not tonight, please.
Yeah, right.
That too, yeah.
Sure.
Shit, I did that on my buddy John Arden the other night. I said, dude, I
Yeah,
haven't taken a shower yet. I was like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a Sunday night. So I was like, we didn't go to church today because we didn't have our Sunday baths. And he's like, yeah, we can call this being our Sunday worst instead of our Sunday best. So I left my avatar up the whole time. I was like, no, I can't. I don't care. He's like, just put there while I go through the pots of pennies. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Here, I'll show her something to make her feel better. Like, she'll know, like, anything goes sometimes. And sometimes it goes a little more than what you expect it to.
Are you?
This was
Oh
a
my heavens.
marker night. So,
Oh.
dude drew all over himself with a marker, like writing the names of the people that came into the chat.
Oh my God. Like Sharpie? That looks like Sharpie.
And he was the second person that had done it in a couple months.
Oh my God.
Well, the first person, his
Oh,
wife.
you had 2 people on your stream do that?
No, oh, this wasn't on my
Good.
stream. I was out of the coin community though, but yeah.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
No, the first
That
one, he
sounds
stuck a $50 in his belly button. I was like, I didn't even get a penny to stay in there, dude. I was like,
How big's his belly button?
it's not that big anymore. But I was like, wow.
Oh, man.
dude.
I couldn't.
He took his wife's dry erase markers, the regular markers, permanent markers.
A dime.
He had shit everywhere. And he could write upside down and write
Yeah.
it the right way.
All right.
I just stuck my finger in my belly button to see how big
I
which
know.
coin would fit in my belly button. And I'm thinking a dime. I could try a penny,
Yeah.
but ooh, that might not. Mm-mm.
I could
That
get
might be
For
pushing it.
your
a dime this fall. Well, yeah, I get a dime.
Penny for your
Almost
belly
clean.
button thoughts.
But a $50.
A $50? That's like
That's a big one.
that's huge.
He had
It's
a good
so
channel
big,
dono
it's
night that
solid.
night. Let's just say it. He wasn't blatantly asking either. It was great.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds like a good time. You'll have to let me know when you're live next time.
But here's the cool part. He doesn't. Well, this part isn't cool. He doesn't stream anymore because he's worried about having fast enough internet because it'd always just be like crazy panel, a bunch of people and stuff like that, and he didn't want it choppy. So anyway, so this is like 3 or 4 years ago, but he'd do all sorts of nutty stuff.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to show his face either for legal reasons. So he wore this mask all the time. And let me tell you, from 2000 or for 2020 to 2023, this thing, I have pictures of it when he first had it. Looked so much better than it was still wide. It didn't have bandage.
Oh my God.
And then he drilled a hole through it so he could stick a cigarette through it to smoke.
He can put his cigarette through it.
Practical.
He's like,
oh my God.
No, this will never fucking do. He's like, I'll be right back. You can hear me. Oh, but I was saying the good part is he gave me permission where I could get into his YouTube, so I could still go back and watch all of his videos because he's like set a ton of them, like hundreds of them to private. But
yeah,
it's good when we're like, oh, do you remember that? And they're like, Hoover can get in there if we can go back and find it. You know, I'm like, oh gosh, we're going to the archive tonight. You know,
exactly. You're the custodian of the archive.
Oh god, yeah. His chance, it was like he'd start at 2:30, 3 o'clock at like Central Time, and then it'd start out a little bit slow, but then like by 4 or 5 o'clock, like it was a madhouse in there.
Yeah,
that was fun. And rarely played music, you know, because we're all like, oh, copyright, you know.
Oh shit! On my shitty channel, I go on, and I used to be a disc jockey back in the early '90s.
And out on YouTube.
And I miss that, and so that I go on my shitty channel that's not monetized, and I just play music, you know, until they shut me down. And usually it's around 3 or 4 hours. Sometimes I'll go like 9 hours though, and they'll just let me go. But see, once they interrupt the stream, that's it. If I play music after that, they'll strike me.
Yeah.
So I just go on every night, and I'm like, it's your DJ, Angie. And I do. Look at that penis and balls. Is that a snowman? Is that a snowman penis and balls?
Oh, it's an iceberg.
Oh, an iceberg.
It's an iceberg.
Sure is. What?
So it's a huge penis and balls iceberg.
That's a big dick.
Oh my god! I wonder if that's the one that did the Titanic.
Actually, that's a real picture. I showed you.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, wow. It was.
Is that the biggest wonder of the world?
They called it the Dickie Berg, and the CBC put that out. Yep. But that picture, the picture of that, I mean, with the shaft and the little vein and the balls at the bottom. I mean, I know the balls of ice, but right.
Yeah.
That picture
was
when the iceberg had floated into Conception Bay.
Whatever.
But wait,
Google it.
But wait, there's more.
Conception Bay.
Yes.
There's
the photograph was taken by a man from Dildo.
Stop it. Stop it.
I mean, the sticker's right behind the man's head.
I wish I could have been a fly on the wall in the newsroom.
That's fantastic.
On that night. You know, they were just.
Probably their pants. They were laughing so hard.
Oh, my Lord. That came.
look what we're looking at.
Yep. Yep. That was the thing. Floated right into Conception Bay. Yep.
I wonder if there's any other places called Conception. I mean, because there's like what, Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Yes,
Yeah.
Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
I think my parents were on a weird trip or something, but I was too little to realize like they were stopping at places with funny names and like, let's stop in French Lick, Indiana, and then we're going to Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Even though.
All right.
Calculator.
Every time you go to a different town, you stamp a different page of the Karma Sutra instead of your passport.
Well, I mean, they were always guaranteed I'd go to sleep at dinner usually by the time we got there. Like, I should sleep. You just don't know what you don't know,
I know. God.
Oh my God, who pulled the bombs over Baghdad the other day?
Happy Cubs win day. Cheers to the Cubs. London.
Yay!
Cheers. That one was for you, Papa Bob.
Yeah.
Man, we're beating the shit out of the Astros. 2 in a row. Let's get number 3, baby.
Oh my gosh, I was thinking out of his recliner and be like,
I'm out of here. There you go.
It's a golden calculator.
oh no, I guess I'm just not used to that. We're like a non-sport watching field. I think my uncles watch football.
I don't know anything about sports. I just make all this shit up.
Talking about sports.
You're talking about practice? You're talking about
I
practice?
think it was.
I'm the franchise player, and you motherfuckers coming in here, we talking about practice.
Oh my God. I don't think I've heard you say that in a
Your guy.
fucking year.
You're fired.
You and Sean, oh my
Getting
God.
the red card.
Little bit closer, see roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Pardon.
Well said.
I've been getting that pariah vibe a bit.
It's like Pac-Man.
Hello?
Huh?
Ruh-roh.
Hello?
I don't know how to
Hey,
turn.
that's
I can't.
Ruby
I
Ruby.
can't manipulate my hand that way. I'm trying to go that way.
Ruby.
Hey, see.
What?
Scooby Doo.
Oh, I thought he did
I wanna
like
play you on
Tommy and Taylor.
Do what?
Scooby.
I'm gonna play what?
You gotta get a PS5, bro. You gotta win really big on one of these games. Buy you a PS5.
You remember last time we played golf? I hit a 125-yard chip, and then I hit a hole in one back to back. Oh,
Not true.
that is true.
You hit it. You hit those shots, but it wasn't the last time you did it.
Okay, well, so I wasn't lying about what I said though. I hit a 125-yard 9-iron right in, and then I went the next hole par 3 and aced that motherfucker back to back. I was like, let's go. You calm down.
Would you like to tell them, the people, what you told me?
I said
How
you're
you
better.
felt about
I said you're
playing
better
me?
on the goddamn green.
Yeah.
I said on putting, you're a better putter than I was. That's all I said. Nothing else.
Here's Sammy.
Cheers, Sammy. Don't talk
Yes,
shit.
sir.
Cheers, Josh.
And last year.
You and
Stay
Josh
out here with
been
the
hanging out, stroking off somewhere.
The Eagles suck. The Eagles
He
suck.
taking strokes off his game?
I'll be stroking.
Are we talking about golf again? Oh my god.
Stroking to
off
the
my
east,
game, man.
stroking to the west, stroking to the woman that I love best. I'll be
right?
stroking.
Dude, I was listening to the Cubs win and playing Sweet Home Chicago with the Blues Brothers. Come
I
on,
love that song.
baby, don't you wanna go?
Yeah.
That old sweet time.
Back to that same
I
old
feel like
place.
it's these two cunts. They've been plotting on me. They want me to go to sleep.
Cunt has been called.
I'm gonna
And
take a
Beverly.
sharp axe.
I was calling a mannequin.
I know that. But when I hear it, I
I
just
love
always
it,
know
bro.
cunt has
The
been
UK,
called.
my wife had to become accustomed to that. It's like just a word.
What, cunt?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Doesn't bother me.
It's not. It's context.
Correct.
Yeah.
All words have context.
I don't think I would have cheered for it if I was unhappy about it.
No.
Word.
This guy's not showing up. He's been these guys. What were you guys doing? Playing Madden? I
Who
can
the
tell
hell
you
is
this, Sammy
playing
can't
Madden?
help you finish Spider-Man.
Madden, no, not letting you on Madden. Don't try me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I learned something new about Sammy the other night.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Maybe I could have just a touch.
Oh lordy.
Godspeed.
I'm scared.
Because it feels like I'm kind of, you know.
Slide a little.
May I make a suggestion?
Certainly.
Before you do, have like either a book or a record, something to listen to fall back on if this all gets a bit like, I'm not really feeling this anymore. But
Okay.
before you take your next hit, like have a book in mind to fall back on in case things go sideways.
That's a great idea.
Other than that, fire at will.
I'm telling you, I don't know why everyone is not listening to me. It's
Oh, yeah.
Aristotle. It's Aristotle, but Nicomachean ethics right here. I'm telling you, this right here is something that will expand your mind. Read this. Please, God, read this, and it is going to really.
Can you type it in the private chat? Can you type it in the private chat?
Yeah,
Am I going to understand it?
it's deep, but it's yes, you can understand it.
Okay.
There's like no $5.
If you're willing to understand it, it's not like some basic shit. It's something that you have to pay attention to. But if you're willing to, absolutely, you'll be able to understand.
As long as I don't have to pay. Bush.
Oh, see, this happened the last time.
I'm getting ready to close it out, guys. I have to open, which means I've got to get up at 5:30 Eastern.
Okay. Thanks for having me up, man. This was fun.
Damn sure. If somebody else wants to go live,
That's in the private, by the way. I'll go live. I'm gonna go live for like an hour.
I just acquired a copy, Casey.
Go back where you
Oh, did you just get one, Doubtfire?
Yeah.
You
Audible.
saw what I was talking about? Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Tell
have
me
a
what
listen.
you think. It is beautiful.
I'm gonna go have myself a listen. All right.
But hey,
Oh, good to see you, Doubtfire.
hey, Miscellaneous, I love you, bro. I appreciate you having me up as well. I was just letting everyone know I will go live for like an hour, 2 hours, something like that. And
Yeah.
but if anyone wants a little after party, I'll be there.
Cheers, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna go indoors out of it. But thank you.
Sounds good. This was fun. Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
May I have a good Christmas.
Mescaline.
Yeah.
Yeah. Birthday. It's your birthday. They ask me what I do and who I do it for, and how I come up with this shit up in the studio. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe.